good, everybody? It is time for a special Wednesday edition. We got to get it in, and we're talking about the Boys episode 4 and 5. And you already know one of the best we talking with tonight is, of course, Phantom Beast. What's good, brother?
Yo, what is good, everyone? Can't wait to finally talk about a show that didn't put me to sleep.
I finally got you on one.
My God, I can't.
I'm ready to talk about some things, and I'm ready to talk about it with the one, the only. We got Manic Meeks with us again tonight. How we doing tonight?
Great. Freshly braided. I don't have to comb my hair. This is great.
Looking ready to talk about it. Let's get into it. Talking about the Boys with the one and only Bloodbender AK. How we doing tonight?
I'm here, brother. I'm here. Yeah, that's about it. Let's get into these shenanigans. Homelander took his level of fucksery to a whole different level in these 2 episodes.
We got some things to talk about. Some things. The Boys season 5, episode 4, King of Hell. Hell indeed. I love how Firecracker didn't even feel the need to take a shower after making sure Homelander could smell her father all nice and strong on her.
They should have known better. You know this man.
It's possible she did take a shower, but there's this sense of smell, so it's just a little.
I think she did it on purpose.
I
don't think she did it on purpose. I just think she was not smart. She should have at least tried to mask that shit with some suave or something.
Some of her new perfume line. I don't know. I feel like she wanted him to know. This is just her trying to get back. You won't give me any shine. You won't do anything.
It don't work like that with Homelander though. He's not.
Yeah, it don't. And she knows that. Yeah.
When is she gonna learn? He's just not that into you.
Listen.
She was thinking quick on her feet though. She heard I'm the Messiah and instantly just went with it. Congrats.
Oh my God. She's so amazing. I'm glad.
That's great. I love that for you. I mean, what do you do? Oh man, I feel more and more she actually is kind of half a genius, just playing dumb to get along. Seeing the way she was thinking one thing or saying one thing, but actually thinking about a million other things and just kind of keeping her cool. That can't be easy.
No.
She only make it look easy.
Oh, when he said you were going to spread my gospel and she asked how, I thought she was about to crack, but he just came back with the Jesus would kill for our marketing department. I mean, he is such a How do you deal with a man like this, Phantom?
Simple. You say yes, sir, and keep it going.
You say yes, sir, and you back up. You back up and leave. That's what you do.
I'm going to AK called it right last week. Ryan lives. He is not in the best of shape, but he is alive. So at least he's still breathing. But tell me he didn't just refer to Han Solo as that guy from Regarding Henry, Meeks.
He did.
No.
I mean, they're children. They're little kids. They're
Regarding Henry.
Amazed that Michael and Janet Jackson are related.
Oh.
I wish I was lying.
Wait, say that again?
They didn't know that Michael and Janet were related.
How?
Because they don't care.
Forget the name, but they literally look alike.
They weren't there.
Freddie Jackson.
Freddie Jackson.
So listen. So I believe that. I believe he said that. But he spoiled the movie for him. So I mean.
Oh, that was amazing.
I mean, did you really spoil Star Wars?
Yes. He's never seen it. So yes.
He's not seen that trilogy and you're going to drop that nugget on him? That was brutal. Oh, but Butcher goes to grab him some more tea, and right after that, Ryan just accused him of never really loving him. And I mean, come on, Billy, throw the kid a bone and tell him that he's wrong, before you leave the room. He just couldn't even give that to him. I mean,
I feel like that is Butcher's worst flaw, because dude, you could tell, and it's kudos to Carl Urban for how he plays it, but you can tell he absolutely has those feels and he wants to say something, but he gets in his own way and then either says it fucked up or doesn't say it at all and thinking he can correct it later. Bro, tomorrow ain't promised for nothing.
You're trying to destroy everything. What are you talking about?
And this kid is so damn vulnerable. He is literally the last piece of the wife you say you loved above everything, and you doing him dirty like this.
Always.
Come on, bro.
So, of course, when he returns, Ryan's gone. And I don't know. What's up, Phantom? Any idea where he went?
Probably, if anything, he's probably somewhere near Zoe, if anything.
Do you think? What's up, Meeks? Do you think he'll end up making up with Butcher by the end of this season, or are they not? Are they just kind
I
of?
don't listen. I don't know. This man, like, I don't know. There's so many things. I have so many questions about Ryan, and nobody from the boys is like asking these questions because Ryan is literally the only natural born soup, the only one who came out born with powers and abilities, not like shot up with V. And nobody is like, does it work? Would it work on him?
Invincible.
Did you test it? Are you even thinking about testing it? Even if you launch it and it destroys everybody, is it going to destroy him? Because he would have powers, which makes him, if he's not right in the head, he could be Homelander 2.0. I'm like, nobody's asking questions.
So I'm particularly, little boy, where the fuck you even been?
Oh,
out there running
Russians,
running
the streets.
But just like I said last week, our main man is back. Mother's milk in full effect. I mean, wearing the rocking the proper tee again. Like, it's good to see him back in full form.
You know what that means? He's probably gonna end up dying in the next few episodes.
Well, he is black.
That part.
Damn.
That part.
So he has to be like the only. Nah, if he's the only member of the boys that dies and he's black, okay, that's it. Minus some 2 points right there.
Listen.
Frenchie tells Butcher the new virus is still weeks away, so they have no choice but to posse up and head to Fort Harmony. And there is nothing harmonious about this place, I'll tell you what.
Bruh.
we see Annie dipped out to go visit her father. It seems like he's been ducking her for decades, and who knew Daddy was Tim Daly? I was shocked. I don't know.
I felt like we didn't see him at all before.
Tim Daly.
Never.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, I can't remember ever seeing her father. He said, "Don't ask him who Tim Daly is." I don't remember.
You ever watch Madam Secretary?
What's going on, Damaris?
What else is he in? Let me Google.
You ever see Wings way back in the day?
You know he ain't seen that.
What?
Wings was way back. Well, I mean,
way back in the day.
Some people watched Monk on like
Private Practice.
Wait, Monk? I see Monk.
Right, but where Monk came from? He came from Wings, where this guy came from, and
he was a spin-off character.
Yep, he was in Private Practice.
What else?
Don't nobody know Leanne. Oh, he did the voice for the new Batman, Superman. No, nobody knows that. Nobody knows that.
He's one of those actors that has done so much shit and everybody recognizes him.
He was in the game.
We can't always say his name. Who the fuck was he in the game? You know what? Never mind.
I'm trying to. This is like some real random white shit.
Like
I'm just
okay.
He has, and he's good at doing them random white shits. That's why he's still in the game.
He did. So he wasn't recognizable to you at all when you saw him?
Hell no. I was just like, finally, because I think since season 1 we all were like, okay, are we ever gonna see Annie's father at all? I remember when I met the actress, I'm like, I hope one day, like one of the seasons, we actually get to meet like Annie's father, have like some type of subplot, whatever, and we finally got it.
That's so funny. Yeah, I thought Madam Secretary for sure, but wow, that is hilarious. Yeah, I don't know. He jumped out to me. I was like, I did not expect that to be her dad. That was kind of shocking. Oh, Sage is working the phones with when Soldier Boy comes in bragging about like past sex exploits. I was like, no, what? All I heard was Nell Carter and cock blunt. My mind was blown. I was like, there is this man.
I was like, wait, Nell Carter.
No, so that ain't trivia question.
A break.
Okay.
What?
Do you know Nell Carter fandom?
Hell no.
You don't know Nell Carter?
I had to look it up too.
Your mother would be so upset with you.
You don't know.
My
Take a break.
No, I haven't seen it.
Hair?
No.
Ooh,
okay, wait, hold on. Which one is from the West Indies? Is it your mom or your dad?
No, my dad.
Okay, maybe that's why you don't know.
But still, not to know. Give me a break. I mean,
come on,
just come on,
man. So throughout this entire episode is going to be nothing but people I don't know.
Yes, probably.
I don't believe that you don't know Nell Carter. I'm sorry. There's got to be something there's got to be.
So that joke just flew right over your head then, huh? Yeah, Leah, don't give no spoilers for anything past this episode, y'all. Por favor. I mean, past these 2 episodes.
Well, Sage was wasting no time playing with Soldier Boy's head. He is just way too simple and easy for her to manipulate. Like she's playing chess while this man is playing Connect Four. It's like pretty tight to be able to make these cubes do whatever you want.
It's playing Bop It.
I don't even know if he's playing Connect Four. I feel like that would be too high level for him.
Hit the colors.
Why is Butcher being such a dick to Kamiko though? Like, is it still just being mad about letting the scientists go? Like, he seems like he's being extra with her.
Where are they in this scene? This is before they leave, isn't it?
Yeah, he's just everything she says he ignores. Like, he's just.
I mean, he's kind of been like that from the very beginning with her, though.
But now that she's talking, it makes it more pointed that he's been doing it the entire time. Because he can talk over her with her signing, but when she's talking, it's noticeable that you're interrupting.
Do that now.
So I'm like, but he's also an ass. So there's that.
Yeah.
He's like, did they really need to go from like the maggot close up to the deep eating sushi like that? That transition was wrong. I don't know if that.
Even then, it was like, dude is eating freaking fish and freaking near the deep. Like, what the hell? I remember that one. Was it season 1 or 2? He ate his they ate his friend. I'm like,
oh,
it's so good.
No, we low key are operating on a surprise secret schedules. Surprise, we're here.
Yeah, exactly. Life be life, and we got to get it in when we can. I'm a little bummed though that nothing was really up with Noir. He just really wasn't talking. I thought there was going to be like some subplot with that.
I was hoping that, I mean, it didn't need to be like any like game changing anything, but just something that made it pop. And they didn't do that. They missed opportunity.
He was like, I was just following instructions very well.
See out there. What's up, Jay Cruz? I see out there.
Griffin. What's good, kid?
Absolutely insane.
It does look like he has his hand raised.
Yeah, it does. Talking about that.
Thank you for pointing that out because it was going clear over my head.
He said, I stick up for you when everyone else says how dumb you are. It's like, they don't say that. It's a doggy dog world. I was like, this man.
No one says that? Like, does a Deep not know himself? Like, does he not know people be clowning this man like almost every other second of the day?
I'm like, Homelander was giving it to him season 1 and 2.
That's
when
what
he's there.
That bubble that he has wrapped around him of his own universe has gotten nothing but stronger since season 1. His life is a delusion.
I'm sick of him.
Ashley and O-Father getting their freaky deaky on, but before they split up, she reads his mind and sees the church is bankrupt. Talk about sticking to the real world plot. I'm just taking all the money.
Look. And also, why those poor guards? Why do they have to listen to that?
That's their job.
And then she wants to cry about being followed too closely. They don't want to hear all that. No. She's irate for being with him is supposed to give her a bump in the polls. Like, why is Ashley so worried about her numbers? Is she like banking on the virus like everyone's talking about to like taking out Homelander and leaving the presidency wide open for her to slide into?
Well, I just feel like if she's not in that position, then she's more of a victim than she already is. At least right now, she has some semblance of like control and power to the public. But without that position, like, girl, that's why she juiced herself in the first place, because she realized that she was in danger.
Yeah.
So, she's like, shouldn't I be at the top of this list? She was like,
let me go ahead and juice myself.
Which Ashley?
Right.
Give myself
straight to that scene from Ghost with Whoopi Goldberg. You in danger, girl.
Get it. She was listening. She knew better. She's like, I'm not gonna die today.
She rolling with
the boys make it to the fort before Homelander does, but as they get closer and closer, their attitudes kept getting worse. And I don't know, that is but everybody but Frenchie. It seems like all that time of partying has brought his tolerance through the roof, and the spores don't affect him. See, kids, partying can save your life.
This whole scene irritated me. It irritated me. The moment they got here, it irritated me. I'm like, because they're not paying attention to shit. You get there and all of a sudden everybody's on 10 and y'all not paying attention. Why does Frenchie have to turn around and tell y'all should be feeling this and being like something's off and then trying to counteract it?
But first with Huey, I was like, all right, maybe he was just finally just like letting it all out with between his relationship with
Nah.
Annie. But then as they were approaching more and more, I'm like, okay, something is off here. Like, what's going on?
The spark, and that's
I don't
why everybody
understand
ended
why
up
none of
killing each
them.
other because they didn't realize
Yeah.
that was happening, and then they just got too much to a point and killed each other. Like that was just part of it. But Starlight has an interesting visit with her father. Like when he offered her the coffee, I was like, I would not be eating or drinking shit from that place. Like I wouldn't trust it.
I don't know, y'all.
I did not think that's where the threat was come from, because immediately once that little boy walked out the house, the first thing in my head was that scene when Rogue, Bobby, and
Oh
Pyro
yeah,
had to go back to
100%.
Bobby's house.
Nah,
and
it was
it was like, nah,
was
the
a-
kid called it. Nah, that was
it was the
absolutely
wife.
him that did
It was the wife for me because there wasn't any about to leave, and then the wife was like, "Oh no, stay a bit
Yeah.
longer." I was like, "It's so
I-
right." That's what I thought.
I think she was actually trying to help to bridge that gap. I didn't get any bad vibes from her at
I
all.
didn't like none of it. Why am I here talking to anybody? Why am I here?
Well, she wanted some answers. She was feeling some kind of
I
way.
want to talk to
Spiraling,
my
man.
dad, and somehow people who are not my dad are trying to talk to me.
Yeah.
I wish I would go to talk to my daddy, to talk to Charles, and somebody else is in my face talking to me.
You know what, Adamantium, I will disagree with you on that, because that is an element both her and I share. We don't like fuckery like that. It makes
I
me skittish.
definitely am allergic to it because I'm like, listen, I remember my dad was in Germany and he was hurt, and I was trying to find him, and I had to talk to his coworker, and I don't speak German, and so he was in a German hospital, and I couldn't figure out which one, and he thought he was gonna make some jokes with me, and I was like, let me tell you something. It's 2:00 in the morning here. I'm looking for my father. If you have the information, give me the fucking information. If not, give me the fucking phone. And he hung up. Good. I don't have time. So why are you talking to people that's not your dad?
I was gonna say, is it the guy that you were talking to? Is he like native to Germany?
No.
No. Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that's
That's
kind of how
even
Germans
worse.
are, but never
He
mind.
thought it was jokes. I'm like,
Yeah, and that's what I was gonna say. That sounds real off for a German to say that, because I mean they have a sense of humor, but they don't really just jokey joke like that.
I don't know
especially
you.
with strangers.
Well, you knew right off, like you said, you knew right off the hop that the Milk Brother was definitely going to call her in, and it wasn't it was only a matter of time. But what's up, fandom? Would you been trusting anything? Are you eating or drinking anything from these people?
Hell no to the no. To the point that the moment even like the wife even said like, "Oh no, stay for dinner," and stuff, I've been like, "Yeah, no." Like I can't even talk to my pops. You don't want to talk to me? See you next year.
She didn't just say stay. She said stay and take a shower.
Take a shower.
I would have taken
I mean-
a shower because I like being clean, but I'm leaving.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
leaving. After
It
the
felt
shower.
a bit like a setup. Like I don't know. It'd just be hard to trust anybody in those
I don't know,
trying
man.
times.
I can't even pinpoint like any great revelation or anything as to why I trust her. She just seemed like she was a mom.
Kind of when she said, "You want a shower?" You kind of seem like you need one. I mean, that was where it was like,
That was shade right
maybe.
there.
I mean, that was fair though.
Like,
She walked in
Fair enough.
smelling like
Fair enough.
outside, done got ran over with elephant shit and bad choices. So
Yeah.
You didn't have to add that you really need it part. I was like, "Oh, take a shower while you wait for dinner." Like, no.
Like,
It's
yeah,
like someone
you-
offers you gum, and it's like, "Oh, you really need this." By the way,
Yeah. Well, they're offering you gum, take it. Usually 100%. There's a reason, but yeah,
Mhm.
that's I don't know. That was crazy. It'd be hard to get away. It would be hard to not do it. And I mean, did that actress like cut the cheese on set one day? Like it seems like they are making or writing in a lot about her smelling this series or this season.
I
Like,
mean,
this is
stuff's
like-
hard.
Yeah, this is
She's
like-
on the
at
run.
least for
She's on
Annie,
the
she's
lam.
been like on the run and constantly
Yeah,
doing
she's
all
been
this thing with Homelander.
slumming.
Yeah,
So,
but this is
yeah.
like the third time they've been like specifically making something about her smell, and then like in the Gen V's, they were talking about how bad she smelled. Like, is she just funky all of a sudden? Like, it's so weird.
Oh
to
no,
know.
did what's his face? Did Edgar even like ask them like they went in showers? Because they've been in that freaking Homelander concentration camp.
I don't think he even cared.
Mm. No, you why?
You see me? I'm like, I don't think Edgar got.
I don't know.
I just felt like the clothes they had maybe would have been moldy because you know you don't know where they're getting their clothes from either. So if they're getting their clothes from like old boxes of stuff, I'm pretty sure the clothes also smell like mold and yoink yoink. So
no, he wouldn't care because one, he's smelling that stank, and then he's smelling that must from the freaking what's this guy, the kid from Gen V. Yeah,
it said it smelled like 7-Eleven fucked in Abercrombie and Fitch.
Maybe it smelled them because of that.
Yeah, I mean, there's reasons.
Rainbow Thunder is all they could smell.
Well, back about, they're brainstorming ideas on like how to get America to accept Homelander as God. And who was that brunette sitting there at the table throwing all the shade? She's that chick from Gen V, wasn't she?
Was she?
The one that was trying to pump up boy in Gen V? Like, is she just their ad person or their marketing person?
I have no idea who you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't know.
I thought you were talking about that bee soup, but it's not the bee soup.
No, the brunette that was sitting at the table when the 7, which I don't know why they call them the 7. There ain't been 7 of them since like.
I know you're talking about. She.
Wait,
oh God,
I
felt like she was a regular, like a reporter or like somewhere in there, and they moved her up to like management or something.
So
I know you're talking
all
about
the shade though. She was talking. I mean, fire crotch to all like, and she couldn't tell if it was Ashley, the vice president, or the firecracker, basically second in command. And she's talking that much shit. Like, who is this woman?
Even with Homelander, she got a little snippy until he like looked at her, and then she was like, I'm
just saying, like, this woman she's a little too damn brave for me not to know. Like, who are you? Like, you got something. That's Stan Edgar's type like brass.
And are you okay?
Hey.
Like, hey, somebody's feeling kind of moxie. Oh, I like it. I'm gonna see where it's at. Again, in the meeting, like Firecracker shows she's not just another pretty face. Like Homelander gave her a task, and she is going to come through, come hell or high water. So she's doing her thing.
But on the way first,
yeah, right. Next episode, we got some things to talk about. On the way to Fort Harmony, Homelander drops another little nugget on Soldier Boy. He told them that he slept with Stormfront. And Soldier Boy actually looked a little bit jealous. So are we going to find out, like, Homelander been banging mommy this whole time? Or
that's my guess right there.
That's what I've been saying that since last season, man.
I don't think jealous is the correct word. I think it's more angry, like the fuck.
I think Soldier Boy knows, but he didn't say nothing about it right then.
Yeah, I'm like, because it doesn't seem like rings like jealousy to me, because you got to think about it. That was before Homelander, so they were together for like decades at that point. So he's already been there, done that. But I just feel like he's hitting some type of way because that's my girl.
My question is, does Stormfront know? Because if so, then she deliberately slept with her son.
I think she did.
Yeah,
they're okay with that. They're gonna keep it in the family.
It's a German thing.
It's did y'all hear about that story in the real world though?
What?
The mom, I forget how old she was, had a kid when she was young, gave her up for adoption. It was a boy. Years later, she's dating a younger person and
real, though.
Meets him on the site. Yes, it is.
That's possible.
Meets him somewhere, but that's not even really the kicker. The kicker is the boy knew it was her from the very beginning.
Oh Jesus, that's awful.
Yeah.
Talk about the Oedipus complex right there.
Oh my God. So yeah, we're all on the same page, or do we think that's what it is, or no? Or
I think that's what it is, and I think Stormfront knows. I also think Soldier Boy knows.
Jesus God, that is just awful. Yeah, we're gonna see what's up.
Look, discount Targaryens.
The boys are becoming nastier and nastier to each other. Like something about this place is affecting their mental, and like I said, the only one that can figure it out is Frenchie. But back at home, Annie and her dad finally sit down for a heart-to-heart, and when he gave her that shoebox with all the newspaper stories, like clipped and saved, it just caught me all up in the fields. Like, Daddy did care. It's like, it was your crazy-ass mama that drove him away. I was like, oh.
Oh my gosh!
But after all this time seeing all this shit, he ain't try to reach out since then. Just here, you gonna give him a box? Nah, I got all the smoke with him on that.
A letter. You could have sent a post.
A letter, something. You didn't even have to know her address. You could have sent it to Vought while she was still on the team in there. It would have gotten through as fan mail.
If you really wanted to be about it, you would have showed up at a signing.
They were sipping the tea though. He didn't want to burst the bubble. This is God's people.
He ain't now. See, then this is another thing. Now he two-faced on this shit too. He ain't no. He's not on one side or the other, really.
I would never.
What?
Like the moment they broke the news about how you're not like born a soup and it's all about this whole like V thing, he could have then came out and been like, hey, so this is kind of the reason why I left. But nah, he didn't.
He could have stopped
by
letting
then
her
he had
mama
another family
brainwash
worried
her.
about keeping
That don't
him.
mean anything. He's like, oh,
But
and by
no,
the way,
no.
so
This is
yeah,
I'm
okay,
talking about
no.
before in the very beginning. He could have stepped in and cut that shit short right then and there. But he chose to leave. So no, that's a bad parent choice on his part, and he don't get to just hand over a shoebox of memories and say, "Oh, but I was always with you in spirit, kid. Fuck you."
I didn't like, oh, that's so great.
Jake says she's been on the run a lot, pretty much for 4.5 seasons.
True. However, comma, he could have she was still a part of the 7, like season 3, wasn't she? Before she got like before shit really hit the fan. It's season 3 when she disconnected completely at the end. You could have showed up at a signing. You could have showed up at one of her speeches.
Showed up at a rally. Something.
Anything. Be like, I know I haven't been there. There is a reason. Hold, please. Nothing.
And also,
she's
she's been trying to find him. He was actively masking everything about him.
That is true.
That could be looked up because he was actively trying to stay away from her. I don't think it had anything really to do with keeping the family safe. I think it's just him being absurd.
CYA.
Feel it. Well, walking through the facility and observing the dead bodies, Frenchie's able to figure out that there isn't a V'd up beast out there running around murking everybody. It's the spores affecting all living things, making them rage enough to kill each other. Which is wild.
The Last of Us reference there. I was like, damn.
I got beef with Frenchie on that. No, it's not The Last of Us. It's The Walking Dead with the what did he say with
mushrooms?
Plants? No, that's not it. That's not it, Frenchie. You stop that disrespect right now.
Killing it, Frenchie.
After season 8 or so. Okay, it's valid.
That is kind of wild though. Like the animals were even out there murking each other. Like it just made everything go nuts. Ridiculous. But Annie was trying her best, like to bond with her little brother, and what a little asshole! Like,
bruh.
And would you Starlight's hot. Like, we you don't have a photo of her on your freaking wall there, man.
I'm glad she gave the appropriate response. That is very good. Yeah. Why the hell did you even think to say that, little boy? Why would you have her up there?
Because it would have been weird.
Before the whole reveal, like, oh, that's my sister. So he wouldn't know.
He wouldn't know. That's gross. But he wouldn't know.
Unless the father probably did see something and it was like, maybe
not this one.
I feel like he would have went. Yeah, he would have went in and pulled that shit down.
I like that was the enemy. The boys find that any V1 that may have been there has definitely been taken by bomb site, and according to a little bag of smack they found on the ground, that this guy is probably not in his right mind. Do we remember ever seeing bomb site before, except for like maybe flashbacks when they were showing Soldier Boy's crew?
No,
I don't remember seeing him in Soldier Boy's crew.
I don't think we saw it then either.
That's
because I remember seeing the redheaded lady who got blowed up. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
Crimson
and
Black Noir. And I don't remember who else we saw.
And there was
sidekick.
There were like two or three other kids.
Yeah,
like Gunpowder was the one he used to pick on all the time. That was his sidekick.
I don't remember.
We haven't seen yet. I do remember like the photos for like the
VOD Rising
for the for that but we never actually got to see him in the show yet.
I thought it was gonna be his brother for a minute.
How fun would that be, dealing with an immortal soup that's doped up on smack? Like,
no thanks.
I'm leaving.
No, thank you.
It's like there's no winning. It's like you're just gonna die.
I go home.
And his dad gets a knock at the door, and it's a fellow deputy. Seems like her little brother, shocking to no one, has called her in. Like, why would he put his own parents in jeopardy like that, though?
Stupidity. Thinking that it wouldn't affect them. Always.
Exactly.
Always.
Exactly.
Like, sir, they're going to round up everybody in the house, not just her. Everybody in the house.
You big dummy.
And you're lucky that cop showed up, because if it was any other cop, he would have been like, oh, hell no. Everyone's getting arrested.
Everybody's getting caught up. Yep.
But that deputy is a dipshit. Like, what did he think he was going to do with that little pea shooter? Like, I wonder if he even realizes how lucky he is. He did.
I'm
Put
surprised they didn't have like a suit like
Mhm.
on call at least. Like, oh, it's like it's freaking Starlight.
Yeah, they should have had a
come along
SWAT
with
team.
a soup. Yeah,
A task
Just in
force.
case.
Yeah.
Well, he did say he thought he was joking. He's like, he's joking, right?
fair
Like,
point.
he thought it was
Fair
a great
point.
call. So he
Yeah,
didn't-
because after that, he said that if it was her, that he was going to take her back to who I can't remember what the soup was that was in charge. I can't remember his name.
Livewire.
Said yeah, because I'm like,
Hey, trivia question.
probably.
Probably.
Even when the dad was able to calm the situation, like, did you see the look on her little brother's face? He looked like devastated that the sister wasn't getting hauled in. Like, I hope that Livewire soup comes back and just accidentally fries his little ass. Like,
I felt like it was a little bit of being like, oh dang, that's not going to happen, and being like, oh dang, we're going to be in trouble too.
Like, oh shit, wait,
Yes.
yeah, that because his
Yes.
face completely changed the minute the gun came out.
And he was like, we got to take all of you guys in. He was like, me?
It's like, wait, but
I called it in.
Ones. I called. I was
Yeah.
doing my part.
That's
yeah.
exactly what happens. That's what you get.
I think that's going to be the first crack in his
I don't
random
care.
red pill behavior here.
I don't care.
I'm not
I
saying
want
he's
him
going
to
to
go.
change, but he may think about it.
Okay. Go away.
Well, Homelander and Soldier Boy are closing in, so Frenchie tries to keep the boys quiet, but the evil spores are in full effect and has everyone off the
My
rails.
God. Wilding
And-
out.
On that note, how did Homelander not hear them fighting?
That's a very good question.
I was
Because
like,
plot. Both
superhero-
Homelander and Soldier Boy should have heard them.
yeah.
I assume that his powers just work without him having to concentrate. So he doesn't have to concentrate to listen to people, to
Yeah.
listen to the area, right?
Uh-huh.
Because I'm pretty sure that place is like so empty that from them yelling, it could be like
But the echo, yep.
So,
Exactly. I'm like, they would have heard this for sure.
It-
But Homelander was
makes sense.
talking mad shit, and I didn't
That shit
even
was
notice.
hilarious.
I did not
Oh.
even notice on the first watch.
Oh,
Like
he was talking his shit. Big shit.
Big time, bro.
on the second watch, when I started seeing it on the second thing watch through, I saw like Soldier Boy, like just in the middle of it, just turned on a dime and
Yeah.
literally walked Homelander right into the poison
Mhm.
cell. I was
Good.
like, he knew
Yep.
exactly what he was doing. That was so clean. Oh, then hella smooth, like didn't even say a word, didn't change his tone, just like walked that clueless Homelander into the trap and said, "Now what?" I was like,
Exactly.
Mhm.
So
Yeah,
I fucking
no-
hate your
I'm-
guts.
I'm surprised he didn't have a panic attack because of how they would lock him in that incinerator.
I don't think he had
Oh.
time to. It was the uranium that was eating his face. He didn't have time to panic. He was like, "Get me the fuck out of here. My face is melting." So-
but he had to know Homelander would get out eventually. Why give him that extra dialogue? Like, I
Did
don't
he
know,
know?
maybe keep the fucking "I hate you" and yours all that shit to yourself until like
I'm
you
a
find out.
proponent of talking thine shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. That's one thing that is consistent with Soldier Boy that I think might be my favorite thing about him. He don't give a fuck. He has
Right.
not one fuck to give, and he will tell you about your bullshit or about his bullshit if need be in any way, shape, or form he chooses.
I'm
I
the
fuck
same.
with that.
I would have waited to make sure there was no V1 in the building and then maybe like, all right, come back. But yeah, that was crazy. The boys are running around just beating the piss out of each other, and Huey even shoots M in the shoulder. I was like, oh, we're getting way out of hand up in here.
Someone put the weapons up.
Oh, Butcher finds Homelander locked up and has a little chat of his own, and Homelander instantly knew Billy didn't have that virus. He's like, you would have used it by now for sure. Like, oh no, you're locked in an airtight cage. How is he going to use it?
Listen, I wasn't saying he was going to open it. I don't know if he can open it because he did crush the door. So
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
think he's strong enough to open the door. So I mean, I would have laughed and walked away too because half the work is done.
I mean, oh boy, ripped the handle off. Like, there's no just doing it. So yeah, I didn't know what he thought he was going to do right there. Mother's Milk about to kill Huey when Kimiko jumps in, and they're all going after each other until M and Huey realize that they have no chance against Kimiko when she's going to get both of them. They both run and hide, and we're about to get got until Frenchie came up with a plan. It's like, what do you do with the like out enraged Kimiko on your ass? I
I'm
mean,
leaving.
you run like the very first season when you first saw her. You
Listen.
run.
That is the quote of this. I'm leaving.
Or better
I
yet,
hate this world.
yeah, don't get to this shit in the first place.
I go.
I just
If you would have stayed home on your couch, none of this would be going on.
Well, Frenchie gets Soldier Boy to chase him into the ground zero, and he runs into an old friend. And it seems like Soldier Boy and Quinn, I thought they were like in the same outfit at first, but I think that was the scientist that was doing all the experiments on Soldier Boy, and that's why he hated him so much.
I don't think he was a scientist. I think he was another person who just had the
He was a
experimentation
soldier.
suit. Yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
I thought
trying
at
to
first,
think.
but I
Hold
think
on.
it was.
I thought he was a scientist.
I think he
I
was a
didn't think he was
scientist.
a scientist. Hold on a second.
Was
I'm
he?
trying to see if I can remember his face. I feel like his face might have been one of the people from Vault Rising. That's what I'm trying to check. Because I mean, that's the original V.
Because
So
like,
I'm like, let me
yeah,
just
like
look and
didn't
see.
he say like that was the issue that he had? It was like, you know, I was just some rich kid, buy him away, and you were the actual soldier, and blah blah blah.
No, I think it was the other way. He was some rich kid whose daddy bought him into this program.
Yeah.
Quinn was like, "You're not deserving of this," and basically, and then he ends up being the one that, like, one of the very few that it worked on, and that just made him even more sick. So all that hate and rage like came out of him. He probably injected himself, and all that hate and rage came out, and that's what it is, like infecting
My
everybody
goodness.
there.
They gotta stop touching stuff.
If
Stop
only.
touching things.
I could be wrong,
If
but that's how I
only.
took it.
I'm just trying to find the guy. Good.
But
You
yeah,
said
they hate.
Soldier Boy
What
was
were we
jealous of Quinn. What makes you say that?
I don't know if he was jealous. They just he likes seeing Quinn in pain because of all the pain that Quinn put him through when he was doing the
Yeah.
experiment.
Yeah. Quinn. Maybe there was a bit of jealousy in there. I think on his part, but definitely not from Soldier Boy.
What's Vought Rising? What's Vought Rising? Jake's asking.
But it's one
It's-
of them movies that they had on the network, isn't it?
No, it's the spinoff.
No, it's
Vault
the
Rising
spinoff
is
series.
the spinoff that they're creating with Jensen and the people who got the first. I guess I don't know if they actually all had V1, but his first team.
It's a cartoon, right?
No.
I saw an ad
No,
for it
no,
earlier.
it's
No,
Is it?
it's coming out. It's literally coming out,
Okay.
and it's got. If you Google it, you'll see the cast. That's why I thought that Quinn was a part of the cast.
That's
Because
that's the prequel, right?
Yeah, first of all, their outfits and their promotional pictures are sharp. I love the way they look because it's like in the 50s or the 40s and 50s,
Yeah,
right?
it's prequel, yeah.
Yeah.
Where they all came from. Jake says we all think somebody's gonna find the V1 and get shot up. Who do we think it's gonna be?
I cannot answer.
Oh,
Because I
somebody's
already
already said
know.
the next episode already? What?
Oh wait,
came out today.
whatchamacallit? Quinn actually was he wasn't a scientist, he was a soldier too. Only difference was like Soldier Boy had brought his way in from his parents. He was an actual
Yeah.
good soldier.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So that's what I thought at first, but then the way it was kept going, I thought he was a scientist that was actually doing the experiment on him. So it says on Google that he was a soldier.
Yeah.
Interesting. Interesting.
Mm.
Well, what? Yeah,
He's
look
getting
at
his
that.
Captain America trials on.
Oh yeah, that's interesting. So who do you think is going to get the injection first?
I mean, for plot's sake, you have to have like Homelander. So it's like, oh my gosh, what else? What's the next thing we have to do now?
And I was like,
I hope it's Annie.
They said there was 5 people that got injected. Is Quinn one of them?
With the original V, I would say so.
I would
one
think
of the
so,
five
yeah,
before?
because it's the same.
Yeah.
It's the same strain that Soldier Boy has.
So I mean,
So
why not
do you-
just
are-
stick
do
a
you-
needle? Why not stick a needle into him and just take some out and create some?
Because it might not work like that. Like it
might not work like that.
And also,
After-
isn't that
I mean,
what Sister Sage is trying to do for him until they find it?
Trying
I
to do
think it
for who?
would
Homelander?
depend
Yeah.
on how long. What's the shelf life of that? Would it still be active? Would those components still be active in his bloodstream if he even still has blood?
Exactly, Animantum. Sip whiskey in silence. The original 5 who had the V1 is Stormfront, Soldier Boy, Bombsight, Torpedo, and Private Angel, which is all a part of Vault Rising.
Okay, but this Quinn guy wasn't one of those.
Maybe
That's
it
why I wanted
wasn't
to
like
double check.
successful like them, because
Yeah, he did not. He was not a
mutated thing.
success
Yeah, that's not a
So-
success. That's not very successful.
because they're stupid.
We don't know why. We don't know why they did that either. It's dumb. So
Frenchie
Liberty
told Soldier Boy
Bombs,
he's the
Private
only-
Angel, and 2 others. Yeah.
Frenchie told Soldier Boy he's the only one who could end all this, but Soldier Boy said like he liked Quinn like this. It took Frenchie like getting in his head and actually making him fire on that plant to finally make him actually do it, and he killed him just in
Mm-hmm.
time. But how did Frenchie live through that blast?
Didn't he run
Doesn't
the
it?
opposite
I thought
way?
it only. Well,
Was
no.
I mean,
was
dude,
it
all
a
that radiation
concussive blast?
sounded things-
Was it a concussive blast?
It's all that radiation that comes out of his chest. I mean, it's like a bomb going off. I mean,
Are the rooms reinforced because of the tomfoolery shenanigans?
Yeah.
Going
I don't know. They're all in the same room where it happened. I'm like,
on? No,
how-
he left. Oh no, he left out of there. He didn't stand there. He went.
Yeah,
Around
he
the
yeah.
corner.
You saw when
Frenchie?
he started gearing
Yeah.
up, you saw him run. Yeah, he ran out
he ran
the
around
door.
the corner. He poked, and then ran. Then dipped
I didn't
and
see
then
that.
back
I
in.
saw him
ran.
standing in that room.
So
I saw Butcher.
I
in the
actually
back.
agree with Meeks. And I think he knew to run because he's a scientist. So yeah, and I think those walls will hold those particles.
If he ran,
And
that
French
makes
will be
sense.
fine.
But I thought he was in this. I could have swore he was. I got.
I
it.
thought
hit
he
it some
ran
sort.
out and
Remember-
he came back in afterwards because he peeked in and he was
Yeah.
like, whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could have swore he was still in. I was like, well, how did you live through that? Soldier Boy was instantly in his feels about killing that evil plant. Why, Phantom?
I mean, I would too. Way how he was like itching, but
What?
you don't care.
Well,
You'd be like, should have been stuck
What?
on the wall.
Yeah, it's like, why would he care about killing that guy? That guy seemed like he was evil. He seemed like they
Well, he
hated
wasn't
each
an
other.
evil.
I guess in
I
what
don't think it
Ryan
was
did,
evil,
we might learn.
But he didn't like him.
think
That doesn't
he
mean that he
has-
should die.
It
You
was
know what I
that
mean?
plant wasn't
Exactly.
evil. It made people kill each other.
No, that's not evil. You got your definition of evil. That's not evil. He was just
Really?
angry.
Making
Yeah, he was just angry. He was
people-
so
making
angry
other
that
he
he
didn't-
out of his
so angry
body.
that they were killing each other. That seems kind of like an evil plot. That seems
No.
villainous.
Because he's stuck
Not
there.
really.
What's the
That-
evil
yeah,
plot?
that's
Somebody who's stuck on the
exactly.
wall?
Oh, because you stuck there, I gotta die.
What's the evil plot though?
Killing me
And then what?
for food. I
For-
guess that's a necessity
for-
there. I guess, but
He could eat the animals outside.
Yeah.
oh,
So that's why I'm like, there's no evil plot. I think he was just angry
I
and stuck
think-
to the wall. And I think that Soldier
And
Boy,
it's-
just somebody that he used to know, is dead now. Like it's gone. The people that he used
Yeah.
to know are not there anymore.
And didn't he do him a favor?
And
if he
I
just
think-
stuck to this wall, June. I mean, that
Well,
why
he
feel
did.
sorry for him? You did him a favor. That was a kindness thing.
because he understands all of those pains
Mhm.
deep down in Vought. So this is a struggle for him too. Not saying he's not a dick or an asshole, he is, but he does also understand the pain that dude was in.
I
It
think
kind
that's
of
why.
seemed. It kind of seemed like they were in some kind of competition when they were younger, and like Soldier Boy said, now
Probably.
he won. So it seemed like I don't know, they were actually really close. Are we going to find out that maybe that was his little brother or something?
No.
That's what I was thinking. It was his
It seemed
brother.
like it was
but
like a
but
rivalry, though.
Did they ever say
Yeah.
his brother's name? I thought they said his brother's
No.
name.
I don't think so.
No,
Okay.
Not that I remember.
he just said no. My brother got in.
So it's like that.
So,
Maybe
yeah.
that was it.
Yeah,
because
Sunny
his brother
Sky.
was-
That it may end up because I immediately I thought that, oh shit, we found his brother, but he didn't reference him as that. He just said his
Yeah,
name.
Sunny
so
Skies. I
don't
think it
know.
was a mercy kill. That's why I'm like, and he felt bad about
Yeah,
it because
that. Mhm.
being immortal because of the V1, seeing all the people that you used to know dead, I'm like, that shit sucks. And then you got to be like that forever.
Mhm.
That shit sucks.
Mhm. Can't go nowhere. Nothing.
Oh, that'd be the worst. Oh, everyone seemed to get over it okay, but Butcher never really seemed to change. Like, I don't know. Was he like Frenchie? Like his DNA is so altered, the spores weren't even affecting him, and like he's literally just that big of an asshole. Because I'm not sure Butcher really ever changed through that whole thing anyway. He was
DJ,
just
if you were there, you've been Gucci like Frenchie. Calm down.
I mean, I don't know. I think
Not the
Butcher was-
heated rivalry. You might be onto something there, Sonny. You might be onto it.
Oh my god! When they were driving home though, and it was all quiet, and then Butcher puts on the Lou Bega, I was dying. Like, could they have picked a more awkward and yet better song for that moment?
Listen, they needed something like just push play.
They needed
Yeah.
something.
I was dying. I thought that's how the show was going to end right there, and I
Me
think
too.
perfect ending right there. But
I was
let's
like, oh,
go.
here come the
Let's go.
credits.
Annie finishes her dinner with Dad and says goodbye, and he gives her some parting advice, telling her not to give up on the people she loves. They're not the weakness; they're our strength. They're the reason we fight. Oh,
Take your
Homelander!
advice, asshole.
Homelander like finally breaks out, and he is ready for revenge. But once he hears like that the V1 wasn't even there, he kind of chilled. especially after he saw that Daddy was crying. So does Homelander actually have like some kind of heart in there, or is it just more daddy issues, me?
I just feel like it's a combination of just seeing somebody who's been walking around calling him all types of fucking names for starting to feel.
Mhm.
He was like, oh shit, he must feel really bad because this man's been making fun of me the entire time for feeling anything. And so
Mhm.
he was like, at this point, are you willing to help me or no? Because all he wants is his dad's help
Yeah.
and approval. Even
when he say he don't.
Exactly.
What's up, AK? Why did Soldier Boy go all Nike and say just do it? Like, you know you can't die. Why does he keep acting like he can?
I think he can die because Stormfront died.
Did she?
But
like you said, did you see a body?
No, that's question mark.
Yeah.
Did you see a body?
That's question mark.
There's a
Did
question
you
mark
see a body
there.
or did you see a black bag?
That's enough because she was pieces. She
Ah.
was pieces, but I think they can die.
I watched Game of Thrones. I'm just saying.
I think they can die.
It has to be a very specific way.
They
though,
can die.
I think.
Oh,
If
Didn't
that's
they
the
say
case,
Stan
where's
Edgar
everybody
died
else?
too? And
said who?
then next thing you know, he's alive. Didn't they say Stan Edgar died too, or am I tripping?
No, they never said Stan
Nah.
died. They said he was in hiding.
Uh-uh.
He was
Yeah.
alive? Okay.
Mhm.
He got fired and then locked up and then broke out.
Mhm.
Like
He was
Soulja
supposed to be
Boy said.
arrested. Remember?
Soldier
Yeah.
Boy said, I don't believe she'd ever off herself. So the only way she would off herself is
Meek.
to get away from Homelander to heal
Listen.
up.
I'm like, you got to think about it. Yeah, she was also just nubs because because Ryan did a number on her ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she
Ryan
was still
Dempsey.
laying down. She was still having conversations. She was still giving Homelander hand jobs.
And she was crying out of one eye. She was not great.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
So would that not be a great excuse for Bomb Boy to go up there and blast through and grab that V1 to go give her another shot to like bring her back to where she's at?
Or
You
someone
would have
else
to
help
think
her
that somebody
out.
would like her enough to do that.
Yeah.
Soldier Boy obviously
I don't
did.
know.
But
Maybe
that's
they
Soldier
all
Boy.
had
But
You
hot-
he
said
don't.
bomb
But
shot.
that's
right, but maybe
yeah.
they all had the hots for her.
No, that's extension.
no.
You don't know
I
that.
doubt that.
I
No,
thought she was
I
gonna
know
go into
that.
hiding or whatever again. Because first, wasn't she Lady Liberty? Then she like vanished. Then
And
she came
became
back as
Stormfront.
Stormfront.
Yeah, and she
And
she
I
was
thought she was
just gonna vanish
she was
again.
several people.
But
Yeah,
the
she was
problem
she's
is-
been several people throughout the ages.
is that whatever Ryan did to her, she couldn't recover from. She was stuck. That was the problem because she was stuck in that bed with them nubs.
Unless she got some more V1. Why
Who's
did that
going to
guy?
give it
Why,
to her?
they said somebody broke in through like 80 years of rust, and there's not very many people that
Bomb
could
shot.
do that.
Yeah, the guy that they were looking for.
So why did he do it? Why did he grab it? He's already
We
got.
don't know
V1. He
yet,
don't need it.
but to make the assumption that he did it for Stormfront, why? Stormfront was already out in the public. Why? Why would
Yeah.
he say like, oh, she needs my help now? She was running shit. What the fuck you mean for me?
Mm.
I could be wrong, but I
Yeah.
don't know. It feels right to me. It feels right. It's like I never saw a body, and this guy's already got it. So what's he need it for? He's getting it for somebody else, or maybe he is just getting it to keep it away from Homelander, knowing that that's a terrible idea. So I don't know. I need something. Maybe they say something about it in this next episode, but I need some answers because I got.
I just want to say shout out to Adamantium for serenading me and me. So we appreciate that.
I just read that. That's why I'm trying.
What did you say? I'm looking at. I didn't even have it on the screen.
A little bit of Sunny in my life, a little bit of AK by my side, a little bit of Mixie's in the sun.
Listen, I will burn.
Yes. Yeah.
Speaking of issues, my heart was breaking for poor Frenchie. Like total, just single-handedly saves the day, and his reward is like losing his heart and getting it stomped on. Like there is just no winning in this show.
Well, I mean, they got to think about it. They didn't even talk about the particulars of their relationship. They were just like, yay!
Exactly.
Let's have sex.
Exactly.
Love being enough.
Yeah.
You can't love just be strong enough for it.
No, y'all gotta have a
They
plan.
know they have to talk this. They have to talk this shit
Listen,
out.
if I want
stop
kids
trying to
and
go
you don't want no
breakneck
kids,
speed.
we can't be together because somebody's not getting what they want.
that.
Oh, somebody's gonna give somebody what they want. That's yeah. Oh, I don't know. That's crazy. Starlight comes back and reunites with Huey, and she apologizes for leaving, and he assures her it was for the best. I was like, okay, maybe we are getting a little tiny win here. And lucky for him, she is smelling a whole lot better, so that's got to be nice.
Mm-hmm.
But Mother's Milk and Butcher like tightened back up, and Butcher was watching an experiment tape. And M says, like, what are you doing? And Butcher says, just thinking. And then we see in the next episode that him and Frenchie got a little plan. So any idea on what's happening there, Phantom?
No idea.
It's like, what's up, AK? You got any ideas? What plan are they hatching together? Or what are they trying to do?
I don't know.
I mean, I figure
I
have to ask Meeks last.
Tweak the formula.
They may have said something.
Tweak the formula somehow.
No, I don't know what they would have been planning. Like, I don't. Besides, like, just trying to perfect the
strain,
the formula, the strain that they're trying to use.
Because he was watching the video and they brought in a bunch of parts that he obviously took from the Fort Harmony. So they're going to try to redo something. Like,
I think it's just to work on that.
They scheming on something. They got some kind of major plan. And M said, "What are you doing?" He's like, "Oh, mind my own business." He's like, "Hey, all right, no problem there." So something's about to happen. But M changes the channel and shows him the shit that Vought is running on TV. And oh, father, to make a major announcement, it is coming up. Like, he tells the congregation that it is time for a rebranding and that the head of their new church isn't Jesus, it is Homelander. And the crowd goes bananas. But Homelander almost seemed to be like, I don't know, receiving another vision there at the end. Is Madeline going to come back and make another appearance?
Dying. I'm like, sir, are you dying? You're seeing, like, the shit that you're seeing is the type of stuff that they talk about people seeing when they die. Like, sir, are you
light at the end of the tunnel?
Like, damn.
Radiation can be a very slow kill.
And just like, but this is happening before the radiation. That's the thing. I'm like, sir, I don't like
it. Was the milk, damn it. Something happened with that freaking
someone spiked the milk.
Oh.
He's like, somebody's gonna come give you some more deadly advice, it looks like. But on that note, is there any way like there's another soup that's giving Homelander these visions?
That's what I'm like. It's just weird. That's why I don't know what Old Father's power is. Is it just him being like, y'all watch My Hero Academia?
I do.
Dang. No. He's like President Mike. Is that what he's like?
Yeah.
Where he just yell. His power is loud.
Yeah.
Amen. Amen.
That's what I'm like. So your power is just loud.
But it's not good enough that it's like, because he still has like financial problems with his church, so it's not good enough to really do much. So
that's what I'm like. I don't know where this is coming from. Either he is dying, or it's literally like you just said, somebody else. I don't know.
I mean, that would be crazy if we find that out.
Yeah.
When we're hungry, love will keep us alive. Me now, we're gonna need a sandwich at least.
I need a sandwich.
Yeah, they ain't eating. I don't like that.
About some things, but oh wait, what's that? Oh man, but as usual, what's up, AK? What do we think of this episode?
I liked it. I mean, I wish there were some different things done, maybe, especially around like Annie's dad, but it was decent. I'll give it
give me
8.25 out of 10. All right, 8.25 amens.
How about you, Meeks?
Also one of the greatest TV shows
this
ever.
episode got on my motherfucking nerves. I was irritated with everybody. I'm like, y'all are going into a place y'all know causes y'all anger to act up, and y'all just gonna be angry without understanding like, what's going on. You know what the fuck's going on. Why y'all keep asking what's going on? Get in, get out. I was irritated this entire episode. So, but it was all right, in the words of Shanae, all right. I give it a 6.5. Amen.
Oh, no. What's up? Can we bring it up to the higher mountain there, fandom? What do we think of this one?
It was a good. I give like, what is it? 8 out of 10 gushers on the face. Like that whole
8 out of 10 gushers on the face. Bro, their whole room is like a damn crime scene.
And then we start walking. I'm like, why is he walking like that? And then you see the bed. I'm like, oh my gosh, man.
Well, he said the way you punish my sin pit. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
He know he's going to be walking a little gingerly for a minute. Said it smells like what? Tacos and a
fart or something. Something about farts and tacos or something.
It said it smells like wet farts and an IHOP or some shit.
Waffle House.
Waffle House.
Yeah, I was just
Waffle
like,
House.
Man, what is happening? Ooh, There's a trivia question. Oh, speaking of, we're gonna get into it. Anybody know? We're gonna ask a couple trivia questions. If you remember these answers, put them in the chat box. If you're watching later, put it in the comment section down below. What's Firecracker's new perfume line called? Ooh, silence hits a
Oh
crowd.
my gosh.
You're going to hell.
Oh my gosh. I remember the oods. I remember the ood because I always get irritated when people say it weird. But I remember what it's called.
And Eau de Toilette.
Vanilla oud. Ode. That's all I remember is the OUD of it.
Oh, Jake thought this was a filler for final season. It was all right. I gave him 8 mushrooms.
Whoa. If you want filler, go watch Wonder Filler Man.
For filler in leave Wonder Kitchen. Man alone. Free
Getting
Wonder
there
Man.
Season 2.
He's like Banshee and X-Man. Could be something like that.
Wait, yeah, I have no idea.
No, Banshee's scream is useful though, because it has a slight concussive force to it because it fucks up people's ears and it helps him fly. This dude is literally just loud.
President Mike.
What t-shirt was M wearing? He had a proper t-shirt on this time. Which one was it?
Was it a rapper?
I'm trying to remember what song was playing because I believe it's on the shirt.
Oh, what's up, chat? Anybody remember what shirt was my guy wearing this?
Redman, Method Man, Wu-Tang.
Those would all be proper. Anybody knows that? Put in the chat box. Where do the boys think that there may be some V1 left at?
Talking about Fort Harmony?
Forts, wherever they started.
Let's get an easier one in there. Fort Harmony. We're back on track. And where is Fort Harmony? Ooh, there's a deeper dive. Anybody remember where Fort Harmony is?
That t-shirt
I want to
is
say
bothering me.
just because of the Captain America aspect of it all.
The t-shirt what?
I said that t-shirt is bothering me because I looked at it and I was like, hey, it is bothering me that I can't remember the t-shirt.
Yeah. Adamantium. Yeah. Banshee's thing allowed him to fly.
Absolutely.
This dude don't have that.
How long had it been since Annie had seen her father?
10 years?
10 years?
Incorrect.
15 years?
15?
Incorrect both times again.
Okay, maybe when she was 10.
What's that?
12 years?
So 20 years?
12,
there we go.
20. Virginia Beach?
Incorrect. Oh, Phantom nailed it though. Got it. 15 guesses. We nailed it. Who was the last black woman to boss around Soldier Boy?
Nell Carter. Give me your break.
Oh my gosh.
He said, wait a minute. Don't do that again. How big a bump was O-Father supposed to give Ashley with the evangelicals?
30%.
I was like, it was like a 7%.
Everybody knows that. Put in the chat box. How big a bump
70 something.
How many bump? How many?
10%.
Incorrect.
18%.
How big a bump was he supposed to get? How many points? It wasn't even a percent. It was point.
That was points. Was it 7 or 8 points?
I want to say 8.
Virginia Beach 10.
Yeah, I'm thinking 8 too.
18, all incorrect. Oh, anybody knows that? Put it in the chat box. What did Firecracker say Ashley's room smelled like?
Was it 6 points? Something in a Waffle House.
A wet fart. I remember that.
A Waffle House and a wet shit.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Amazing. Oh, what's Starlight's stepmom's name?
I don't know.
Nancy.
Ignored all of that.
Melissa. Right. I don't even know. Did they say it?
Yeah. Well,
yeah.
Was she only in season 1?
Joyce.
Who?
What's who only in season 1?
Annie's mom.
No, you said the stepmom, right?
Yeah, the stepmom.
No,
the stepmom.
Her mother was in 1 and 2 because
Judy?
they had to hide her, or 3. They had to hide her.
It's a Judy type name.
How
many Americans did the snap poll say would accept Homelander as God?
It was
Oh my
very
God.
low.
Very low. 1%
More than that.
or 3%.
Was it a number or a percentage?
Percentage.
Percentage.
It was a percentage. I remember
Yeah,
that.
there's 5 people that would accept it.
13? Is it 13%?
Incorrect. Anybody knows that? Put in the chat box. Why did Orson Welles wear a cape, according to Soldier Boy?
To hide his fat ass? I don't know.
Cover his fat ass.
That would make sense.
That is just pulled one out right there. Absolutely pulled one out. Oh, Sonny, you are very, very close. Very, very close. Oh,
22%.
22%. Who put that down there? Absolutely correct.
Who put what down?
Nailed it. 22%.
Oh, that's what I said.
How many Americans does
Yay
Snap-
for guesses getting right.
Job well done. Job well done. You got another one. What soup did Annie's dad say answered to? What soup did Annie's dad say he answered to?
Oh, I'm like a soup. Like he was eating the soup.
Oh no!
Live, like you said, live
no.
Yeah, live wire.
No. Was
Yeah.
it live wire?
Absolutely correct.
Okay.
Yeah, he said it because I was like, isn't that like
Yeah.
a trivia
Yeah,
question
yeah,
to have later on?
Yep, he sure did say it.
You gotta say some things and see if they remember during the stream. Who was the evil plant?
Quinn.
Quinn is
Quinn.
correct. Absolutely correct. And what did Annie's stepmom make for dinner?
Is this a
Beef stroganoff?
casserole?
Yeah, hamburger helper, beef stroganoff, which
Stroganoff.
is delicious.
Absolute stroganoff. And last but not least, maybe least, what was Annie's half brother's name?
Mike,
Incorrect.
Asshole.
Matt. It was something with the M. I don't. Was it?
Malcolm,
Matthew,
Melvin.
Andrew, Martin, Marcus.
It absolutely did start with an M. Quinn is correct. Live wire is correct. 22% is correct.
Murray. I
Adamantium.
know Murray's wrong.
Miles?
Miles.
You have said every M name but the right one. That's amazing.
No, we have not said every M name.
Yeah.
Don't make me pull a
We
list.
have not.
Oh, anybody knows that? Put in the
Right,
chat
a little
box.
snitch. That's it. Right. Yeah, mixed snitch. That's what I'm gonna call it.
Mixed snitch. There you go. It starts with an M. Oh, see if anybody remembers that. While you're doing that, we are going to keep it
Max.
moving. No, it is not Max. The Boys Season 5, Episode 5, One Shots. And the Homelander campaign as the new Messiah is up and running, and they are still trying to figure out the best technology and how they're going to do this, the best terminology, best everything for this thing.
Right.
Like, just from sitting in this meeting alone, would you not be doing everything in your power to make sure Homelander like got hit with this virus before he finds this V1 fandom?
Bro, the moment the season began, everyone wished this man got hit with the damn virus. Matter of fact, I'm pretty sure the moment anyone ever learned of this damn virus, the moment
Adamantium
meeting this
Seymour.
man,
Adamantium.
for the virus.
I mean,
It's a stupid. Not Mork ass bitch.
That was Cindy's
I
that
love
was
it.
Cindy's role. Cindy got married to Mork and to a duck
Mm-mm-mm.
on Mork from Ork.
Mork and Mindy.
So yeah, I'm minding my business. I'm not there. I told you I'd be like, oh my god, I forgot something. They would never see me again.
I left something in the car. Sorry, I'll
I'm
go get it.
pulling a
I'll be right
maze.
real quick. Wait here.
I couldn't help but giggle when Firecracker was like running off the stats, and then she let off with, "Oh yeah, like are you loved by white men and women ages 36 to 54 and 55 to 72?"
Like, just say
I was like, "Wasn't that 36 to 72?"
yes, it was. Yes, indeed.
Danica got it.
So
As
stupid,
soon as she saw it, she said it. Yeah.
Mason,
Mason,
absolutely
I believe
correct.
was his name.
Yep, that is it.
Nanu
Correct.
Nanu.
So
Absolutely correct. Love how Firecracker pulls off like that impossible, like just looking for just an ounce of validation for Homelander, and like all he had to say was profit. Like she is just making the impossible work, and one little wrong word, and he just profits or servants. Like that pretty much just set the tone for this entire episode and how it ended.
yeah, I
Like,
just
she
feel
didn't think
she
about that,
understand. She didn't
like,
understand
at
what this man
all.
was talking about. Like,
The man said that I'm the Messiah.
He said what
like,
he
why
said.
would he?
He said what he said.
We have officially, where Homelander is concerned, entered into his Jim Jones era, because it's exactly the same type of shit that he did. And I will forever say fuck that man because he gave my country a bad name.
Yeah.
Well, O'Father was taking every chance he could, like trying to weasel in and like climb the ladder of importance, but then he slipped up, like trying to relate a little too much to the known story. Homelander said, "It sounds confusing. He doesn't want his church getting involved
Into
in
that.
all."
Any ideas? I
was just like the way you said it.
What the fuck?
I'm just confused as why people don't understand what this man is talking about. If you want to pacify this man, just give him what he's talking about. Stop trying to find ways around. He is the God. Okay, great. We're gonna have a new religion. It's called Homelanderisms, whatever you want to call it.
I mean, he's
Homelanderisms. Y'all hashtag that, okay? Get that trending. Homelanderisms.
Like, get out of here.
Firecracker does her best to stay quick and ahead of the game. Like, she even had like an ace up her sleeve and pulls out the Homelander Bible. Like, why was she trying to slow things down though, Meeks?
Because she felt like she is actually a Christian who believes in that. Like, her however way she wants to believe that she worships, she actually believes in the religion that she talks about.
She had toy Jesus. Who cares about toy Jesus?
Trying to like wrap her mind around being publicly behind something she doesn't agree with. It was just like, let me just go ahead and like, before we change everything, can we finesse it to work with it being the way it is now and just you being in front of it? Would that work? She didn't know that, but she was trying her best to hold on to that.
And that was a heavy ass Bible.
Yeah,
she's been on fuck shit ever since she came in the game. So no, I feel like she's been a hypocrite from the very beginning, and you know, sometimes things happen to two-faced people.
What's up, AK? What do you think about the style and the way this whole thing was shot? The one shot, very Quentin Tarantino, Pulp Fiction-esque.
I was so confused
with you, right? Because I was like, oh, what the fuck?
I thought
we doing with this? And,
are we?
I mean,
I was like, oh.
yeah. I had to wait. I had to wait for the finished product on that one because
when they bounced to the second person, I was like, "What are we doing?" And then the third person, I was like, "Oh,
yeah." That made it make sense.
Got it.
So yeah, kudos to them for setting it up like that. I believe that was very intentional.
Oh, of course, it was tight. That's I mean, the name of the episode was One Shot. Like, I was sick. I loved it.
Yeah.
Oh, we see Firecracker truly always has been religious. Like, it looks like she met a good reverend early on that actually took her in, made sure she always had at least one square meal a day, like did all the right things. Oh my God.
As if I didn't want to punch this bitch in the face before. I'll punch
to hear all that and then hear what she said about that man later on in this episode. Like, is there any feeling sorry for her for what happens to her later?
Oh no, I'm never feeling sorry, but I understand.
Remember, he's a pedo, so I didn't care.
I understand her
reaction.
No,
that's what I'm saying. No, Phantom, do you believe that he actually is?
No, remember, Firecracker was a pedophile. Remember they was gonna like leak that, and then she's like,
"Oh yeah, you're right." And she talked about Andy's abortion, and they was fighting on the stage.
Yeah.
You're right. She has one. But yeah, I felt bad that someone she cared about so much that she had to do that in order to save face, and she was struggling with it. She don't struggle with lying about nothing else, but about that man, she was stuttering and on TV.
She was already cooked. She was already cooked from the beginning because of the lies she told. She knew all this shit, all that season, especially if you watch how she moved. She knew all this shit was fake, and she was just going along with the flow to get bigger numbers, be more famous and whatnot. So it's absurd for her. I honestly didn't think she would do it, but she did. So fuck you, bitch.
I am homeland bound. Oh my goodness.
Straight up stabbed him in the back, just bruh. I don't know if y'all ever had the need to have somebody like that in your sphere as you're a young child growing up. To say that shit that she said, man. Just
what about when she dropped name one way God's ever blessed Canada? I was dying.
Listen,
I was like, bitch, are you fucking for real?
I was
She's
like,
funny.
you did not just say that about Canada. I kind of love how like Soldier Boy is just exactly who he is. Just simple, straightforward, no guessing.
All
Like TK
the
was saying.
time.
Just you know where his mind's at.
And I appreciate genuine motherfuckers that are comfortable in their skin like that.
No
That's why I
guessing.
fuck with all of y'all. Because y'all know.
Laying there with Firecracker after sex, he asked like, "Did you nut?"
Like, bitch,
Like,
did
had to
because you
ask.
like you kind of bugging right now. Like normally, you know, we have a good repertoire sometimes after we're done. But what the fuck is up with you? What does this stick up your ass right now?
Oh, she just laid there bearing what was on her mind and how a
like,
man that raised her needed help
okay.
and what she thought. He came back with,
nah.
Hold the fuck over.
Like, bitch, I do not need you in here harshing my mellow.
Oh,
Get outta here.
I was dying. She's like, so you didn't nut? I was just like, after everything she just said, like, what?
I mean, he called it accurately, bruh.
Firecracker runs into O-Father leaving some breast milk for Homelander, and these two could not throw more shade at each other if they were oak trees. I mean, both just extremely
Where
witty.
did the breast milk come from?
The NICU.
From people from his.
Oh no, that's the old one. His followers.
No, this is from Givers from his congregation.
Oh wow,
He does need his nourishment.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, yeah, doing their best. But yeah, these two back and forth.
that.
I was like, I kind of like the back and forth between these two. I'm gonna miss it. Could you not just see like the oil and grease pouring out of every orifice of this man's face though every time he spoke? Like talking about I can be a warm shoulder and a friendly ear. Like, ooh. Did his face just rapid change into a snake and then come back real quick while he was speaking?
No. That's why he always looks weird. Even his outfit looks weird. Like everything about him is weird.
Yeah.
Everything. I honestly was a bit flabbergasted when they said he's married to Ashley. And I was like, okay, they're doing just for convenience for whatever that moves them characters have to make. But then they got to the sex scenes. I was like, oh wait, he's not on my team, huh? Surprised the fuck out of me. Listen, my radar is usually never wrong.
She stabbed him in the back. What Sunny Sky said she stabbed him in the back.
She did.
And
she's going to suffer in all of the 7 hells.
He's gonna get it. Oh shit! It went off again. Keep that on.
They donate the titty milk, yeah. Which is just such a wild fucking thing, and this is why cults are so dangerous. You actually convince women to do this stupid bullshit.
Well, I thought when he said that, I was like, okay, yeah, I'll do that, because I was like, hell yeah, you just found yourself a new pigeon. Like any new misinformation you need to spread, you know right where to bring it. That's how I would have taken it. I've been like, oh, I'm about to make you my new pawn. Absolutely. But so brutal, like already not being able to help the man who helped you, but Homelander making you like just absolutely fillet his reputation live on air is just beyond sickening. Like, oh yeah, you're real godly.
Yeah.
He told her she was literally his last lifeline.
And this man we don't know one square day. What?
That's what I'm saying. Like, and we don't know exactly what her situation was as a kid, but from this little tidbit, we know it was a bit rough. And food shortage when you're poor is a very real thing. And he always made sure, no matter what, she and probably several kids that were near that church had at least one hot meal a day. That's fucking commendable.
Like Meek said, at least she had the morality to actually shed a tear while she was spewing that bullshit. Because that was
that don't you get no quarter from me. I don't care. You could cry. Look, to quote Justin, you can cry me a fucking river, bitch. About to bury your ass in the waters of Lake Minnetonka.
She said Americans deserve Homelander and his church. I was like, any dipshits that believe your outrageous lies, dude. My God. Oh, then we got B-Side Noir is just out there living his best life. Like, that would be the best way, like, to be famous. Always wear a full-body suit, take it off, and nobody recognizes you.
Amen.
That'd be the way to do it. It's funny hearing the director tell him, like, just quit your day job. There's no way it could be more important than the theater. I was like, if you only knew something.
Little do you know.
Listen, he's theatering everywhere.
But honestly, for what the turned into, he's not completely wrong.
I was very I don't know, I don't want to say excited, no, but it was interesting to see that this guy come back because he got fired so harshly last time we saw him.
When is the last time Homelander or anybody on the Seven saved anybody?
Exactly.
Like, hero, what?
Exactly.
Who are you heroing? What have you done for me lately? Like, what have you done?
Like we used to get updates on that. Like this person did this over here, this person did that. Yet there's been none of that for like 2 seasons now.
All you're doing is calling other ones home. Like you're not even letting the ones that are out there protect. Like you doing nothing.
Yep. Because Homelander's more important. Now you have to come protect him, even though he supposedly is the strongest man alive.
You don't even have to protect him at this point. You're just keeping shit in line. Just like you're not protecting it, he's keeping shit in line. That's what you're doing.
Well, the director gives Noir some sage advice, and pun definitely intended. He tells him he needs to upstage the Deep and put him in his place. And it was funny, like the asshole in both stories, the director and Noir's story was both the Deep. Like, this dickhead just irritates everybody on all stages. So Noir takes his advice and upstages the Deep to the O-Father, and the look on O-Father's face when he saw Noir could talk.
That should be everyone almost.
Everyone could talk.
Shit.
Whoa, that was amazing.
But he did come in. He did come in spitting that fire though, because he read Deep for filth, and Deep fucking deserved it.
He deserves everything.
O-Father said he'd take Noir's thoughts up to Homelander, but Homelander already basically told him, like, don't speak. So how's that gonna end up for him?
Yeah, but it's gonna be like beneficial to Homelander. So
yeah.
Oh, the Deacon Butthurt decides to trail Noir, and like he's been moonlighting as a stage actor, which is a conflict of interest against the Seven. And Adam had the Noir all pumped up, saying like they're gonna save the world with that talent. Like, how does Noir think this? How did he think this was gonna end, Meeks?
He didn't think that. I can tell you right now because he was minding his business. He wasn't thinking about that man.
Exactly.
He wasn't thinking about the Deep.
He was doing the job he was told to do. And then he was spending his free time elsewhere. He's allowed to do shit in his free time. And I agree, Dominica. Yeah, Deep is a fucking asshole. And that seems to never be changing.
The A-Train movie, absolutely. That's when he got fired from. Well, I can tell you, it did not end well for Adam. Like, Deep is such a bitch. It wasn't enough for to blackmail Noir. Like, you got to straight up anally just murk the director. Like,
right, and you know he talked to that fish and was like, "Okay, I got a job for you."
There's no other way for the fish to get into the toilet, and it's an eel.
Exactly,
it's a whole ass eel.
That's
with up his
large one.
Up his intestine.
Just
Noir confronts Deep.
Right, exactly, Sonny. He was off the clock.
He's going to do whatever he says from here on out, and he's going to tell Homelander about Noir being in the play. But Homelander even blackballed the arts. Like, you're not allowed to be in that kind of stuff. So, yeah, he would have been in trouble if Homelander found out. But how much longer until Noir ends up and just, has enough and ends the Deep for good? Like, I would say no way he lives, except in a messed up show like this. It's always the worst one that survives. So it might be the Deep might be the only one who survives at the end of this.
I would hate that.
I could see.
Yeah,
I hate that.
This might be.
I could see.
I had to run back to my computer. Oh, hell no. He better not be the last person to come back. I swear.
He said, to stop getting ready on that one. Are you kidding?
Hey, you put that on hold real quick. Hold on. Nah, Your Honor. I would like to submit my statement.
Tap. You turn on the mic. No.
I'm telling you.
Right.
I could
absolutely the fuck not. I wonder if this would be the thing, though, that would make Black Noir leave and possibly switch sides.
I think Black Noir is going to try to kill the Deep and get murked.
I hope he does kill the Deep. Just don't be stupid like Ares and fight him near water.
He'll try and it'll be messed up.
Meeks gets that joke.
Shout out to the terror portion of this episode. Glad to see the little Poochie getting his little shine on.
It was cute. It was cute.
Bruh.
Except for the Homelander shit, I was dying.
I was dying. Like, hold on. This is what the puppy, what the fur baby
that thing all the time.
dreams about.
That thing.
But my thing was can you imagine that actor getting down on the ground and filming that scene? That's what I feel.
Yes, I can, because I know he was dying. Because he's a clown. I know he was dying.
Exactly, he is a certified clown, and I bet Anthony loved every second of doing that. Mhm.
I was crying. I was like that. I just picturing the actor like getting down in that costume and doing that scene. I was like, ooh, you got to be in mode for this. Kamiko hooks him up with her steak because Frenchie won't cook it the way she likes it. And man, like that's a tough one. Like, what's up, fandom? Could you massacre a perfectly good steak? Just
Yes, because you're not eating it. I
Yeah.
hate when people do that. I don't like bleeds. It's disgusting.
Yeah,
At most,
well,
I'll
it is
do
for
what
them,
is it?
but
Medium? Is it medium?
medium rare.
Medium. I think
Yeah,
that's like
I
the most
used
I'll
to-
go.
But
I
I mean, if
used to take
somebody
all
wants
my
you to
steaks
just
well
burn it
done.
and put ketchup on it,
It doesn't matter. Are you eating it? No.
but I bought it and it's like, oh, that's a
That's the right.
I'm not
That's such
eating
a like. If I'm about to hand somebody like what was it, A4 or A something Wagyu steak, and you tell me you want to make that thing well done and
I'm gonna
put
be
ketchup
like,
on it,
burnt like
okay.
bacon.
you're not gonna be getting that steak from me. No,
That's what I'm
that's a
saying. I
waste.
couldn't do it.
That's a
I
waste.
turn up
No,
with it.
like,
Oh, you want it burnt?
used to.
I will burn it for you.
I
Merry
used to
Christmas.
take my steaks well done because I didn't know what the other ones sounded like. It didn't seem like I don't want blood or whatnot. But I went to House of Japan one time and the guy that was cooking made a mistake and he thought I said medium when I didn't. But I didn't correct him. And when I tried it, it was delicious and so tender. I was like, I've never had a well done steak since that. Now,
Oh, what's up? I love that one, Sunny Skies.
Chris H, we'll go on.
Medium rare, an aristocrat.
Medium
Oh,
rare and
that's
I
Name that
mean,
movie.
That is uncooked. That is
Name
bleeds.
that movie.
That
Awesome.
is yucky.
Oh, great callback. One of the greatest movies ever, too.
what is the callback? What movie is that?
Medium rare, an aristocrat. Feel it. We're talking gangster movies. Oh, Kamiko hooks him up. But yeah, I don't know. What's up, Meeks? Was she maybe not even just talking about steaks in that situation?
All of the above. Because you have somebody
Yeah.
who's not even listening to you. That's the bare minimum.
Mhm.
That is the
Mhm.
bare minimum. I had to talk to my friend about that because she likes mustard on her hot dogs, but her daughter was like ketchup. And they're like, you don't put ketchup on a hot dog. I was like, number one, you don't. She does. So why are you getting mad at her
Right.
for eating ketchup on her hot dog? You're not eating it. Just give her the ketchup. Well, it's too much you put on there. Don't nobody tell you it's too much mustard. Just give her the ketchup. Let her eat it the way she wants to eat it.
Good
It's about
fellas, that's why I should have
caring
known that.
and understanding
That was
the
wild.
person you're with. But I'm just like having somebody who continuously makes you something that you don't eat. And then y'all realizing that y'all don't have the same goals in the end. Like,
That's wild. Did anybody else just cut out
Yeah.
right there?
No, just
I
you.
did.
Yeah, I heard a little bloop like somebody new came in.
That was wild. So only
That
mine.
happens occasionally. I remember the previous stream, it was Meeks went out, then I went out.
next I had
Wow,
Yeah.
I've not seen that before. It just bleeped up. I was like,
Yeah,
whoa.
one
yeah,
before
they
that, I
didn't
had
even
to
let
leave.
Meeks come back.
Nope. Mm-mm.
I used to judge people on eating steak. Absolutely. Aristocrat. Miko says maybe we just don't like the same steak.
Steak.
I was like, ooh, I don't know. Is there any way these two
Mm.
last throughout this season, AK?
Hell no.
I honestly don't see how they can, and I think Kimiko is, she has the right of it.
I think they can,
need to.
but Frenchie would have to figure out why. Because Kamiko understands herself why.
Yeah.
She went to therapy, so she understands what she
Mhm.
was doing before and what she wants to do and why she wants to do it. Frenchie is the one who's like, oh, I love chaos. Why do you love chaos?
Exactly.
Exactly.
Frenchie,
like,
I got
sacrificing
better.
herself.
And you write it back up.
What am I,
I got better
talented?
because I let go of my chaos. He needs to learn how to process that. All the trauma and shit that he's gone through, yeah, he needs to process that before he tries to be grounded to this level. He deserves that, and Kimiko also deserves that.
Yep.
How did Annie think she was going to wash Tara's like Homelander doll?
Why would you touch it?
Like, yeah, first off,
I don't
did you
understand
see
why
that
they were
thing?
touching it without gloves.
That thing would have absolutely disintegrated in the wash anyway.
Just-
Like, what do you think you're doing? That's the only thing holding it together.
Listen, all the pieces.
Right,
work.
right? Half of the stuffing is gone. The other half is hanging out.
It's crunchy.
ripped at like all of the seams, and it's crunchy.
It's stank.
Ew.
What are we doing here?
Ugh.
Eminem sure has come a long way though. Like straight up eating candy bars off the ground now. Like, whoa. He said,
don't-
"No, I'm already a dead man. Has given me the freedom to live my life."
Yeah, I'm like, I don't think that's coming a long way. I think that's him breaking down. He's like, at this point, 2 tears in a bucket.
That's why I'm like so sad and yet amazing all in one.
Mhm.
Like,
Man,
yeah,
drinking
that's
already toilet water and
That toilet water really shook me. I was like, oh my God.
Yeah, we're
He don't care about
we're
his life.
all
You
the
know
way
he
around.
gone.
Oh, then we get a glimpse of what's coming from Tara's perspective anyway. Like the most dangerous thing to him is chocolate. Oh, he almost got his, but then they took it away. How can Frenchie be so smart and so daft at the same time? Like he said he made Kamiko the perfect ribeye. She has told you how she likes it. Like, why don't you listen?
Why you ain't make it like that?
And then hearing like he doesn't know how to give Kamiko a normal life, it's almost made me feel like maybe they will make it because he like loves her that much. He's just gonna try to change for her. But she said she doesn't want him changing. So man, I don't know what to think.
I just want you to be better.
Die, so it ain't gonna work out in the end.
He said as long as Phantom's like everybody gotta die. That's all I care about.
I told you,
everybody just half the team has to die. There you go.
Fandom. You know what? T Baby would be very proud of you because T Baby's tagline was always "All your faves are dead," and that's when we were talking about Game of Thrones.
Huey and Butcher keep going round and round about the V1, and Butcher finally broke it all the way down for him. Millions and millions will die. Like you could really live with yourself knowing that you could have stopped it. Like that's stunning Huey. He had to think about that.
Because he was thinking selfishly. Like I'm with Butcher on this one. If these people got to go to save billions of people, absolutely. So I'm so sorry. I am so sorry.
Even if my child, myself, my spouse, even if that's on the line, if we can knock this shit out and it saves billions for the future, I'm gonna do that.
Erica Badu, I will catch you next lifetime.
It's curtains, right? If there's anyone left to inherit anything from me, we can put the stamp on the will right there.
I don't know why this show has to be so out of pocket. I love it
because that's the only pocket.
Oh, did he? Oh no!
It was still in the wrapper, yeah. But I mean, still, he said there's a peep hair on it right there. Like he called him out. It was on the ground. He's like 3-second rule. Fuck it. Are you kidding me?
Oh wait, okay, wait. Hold on.
Yep.
Moment of silence. You know,
Girl, I'm not moving of silence with no damn animal.
Nearby.
No.
Shush. Yes. Tara.
Oh, yeah, look, sure, the original one.
No, I agree that. Yes, I know the dog died.
Last year.
R.I.P. I didn't know that.
I'm like, yes, I know the dog died.
R.I.P. Terror. You are a real one.
Terror too. Speaking of, he gets in the garbage and eats Frenchie's tossed chocolate dessert, and Butcher's like, "You poisoned me, dog." But how is he going to lay that on Frenchie? Like, watch your dog. You already saw it try to get in the trash once. This is on you.
Why didn't you terror baby proof your house?
I'm saying, like, you gotta watch your dog. You already see him trying to get in there. You know what's up. Like, this is your fault. Like,
you could have set that on the counter because I'm pretty sure that souffle would have still ate.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Like, it was fine.
Yeah.
It was just a little flat.
Yeah.
But Frenchie's a perfectionist.
I don't care.
He is. Yeah.
Was loving the Terror Homelander dreams though. Like just envisioning, like I said, envisioning that actor having to get down on all fours to shoot that scene had me giggling like a schoolgirl. I was dying.
He was probably giggling doing it.
Huey helped save Terror from the chocolate fiasco, and this softened Butcher up on giving him some of the V1 for Annie and Kamiko. But again, how do they know the V1 won't just kill them? Like you could be signing their own death warrant. Why is somebody talking about this?
That's what I would like to know. What strain of the V1 is it? Because they had a whole bunch of different. They had a whole bunch of different first trials, and they didn't look so good. If y'all remember what happened in Gen V.
Well, I think they probably would have kept the one that worked and just kept trying different people because they knew the one that they had worked. It just didn't work on everybody.
Yeah, it just needs something.
Yeah,
but that's it only worked on 5 people, and like you just think like these are going to be 2 magical people it might work on. Like I said, maybe Kamiko. I don't know about Annie.
Yeah, listen,
it
I don't know about Annie.
And what is his last name? I don't remember what his last name. Elijah from Winter Soldier.
Name of the original.
No, I appreciate that you said that name though, fandom. No, damn it, what the fuck is his name? Never mind. I'll remember.
Well, you remember that. Then we get the Sage Act, and it was kind of wild hearing like her plan is to let the world kill each other off just so she can finally get some peace and quiet.
I was so excited because I just wanted to know the plan. That's it. I was like, girl, what is the plan? And I was looking at Gen V. What is the plan? That's the plan.
What the plan is.
Satisfied.
And then
can that really be her grand plan?
Yes. Because she hates everybody. She was real mad about her grandma because they could have saved her grandma had they listened to her. But they didn't listen to her, and she was like, "Why would I want to be here with people who don't listen to me?"
there are over 1,000 other places in the world she could go where no one would have access to her. She
But that
could
was the
stay
thing. She was
comfortably and read her books wherever
Yeah.
she in any of those places. This is absurd.
Remember, her grandmother was like the only person that actually loved her. Parents
Yep.
like tossed her away. Grandmother raised her.
I understand
Nobody
that.
wanted to be her friend because she was too
Grandmom
smart.
screamed.
Because she was too smart. No, I get that, but that's not the fault of everybody on Earth.
But I still love the plan because that plan is just for her. She was like, I got me a bunker.
Right? You invited.
I got me a bunker, you know?
Oh yeah,
Me.
I forgot. You're a Fallout fan, so it's like
Listen,
They just-
I mean, look,
I got my book.
but she could already go there though.
That's not the
That's
point.
all I'm saying.
The point is, I
Say
don't
Jack
want y'all
Ashley to
there.
reach. Say Jack Ashley to reach Soldier Boy's mind to see if like he's starting to soften on his unhinged offspring, and is he, or is like he just like the fact that
No.
Homelander
he's
is
starting
so-
to. He's
I think he
starting
is.
to.
Absolutely.
I think he is too. I feel like he's starting to soften on him. You don't feel like that's that Phantom?
No, I feel like it. I don't think
That's
AK
AK who
does.
doesn't feel like that.
Oh.
No, yeah, I don't know because excuse me now, and it's not to discredit any of the things he has said where specifically he's looking out for him because that's his son. There's just the way he flips script to showing some little tiny bit morsel of affection and then completely blowing it out the water in the next sentence. Like you really don't see how much I can't fucking stand you. So I don't know. It's I think it's a love, almost maybe a love-hate thing.
Well, I feel like he realizes
or
that,
some
you know,
amalgamation of it.
that is his son, and he does have like a paternal feeling for his son, but he can't stand a little motherfucker. But because I can talk shit about
Yeah.
you, don't mean that you can talk shit about
Don't mean
him.
anybody else could talk shit. Right.
It's
That,
like my
that I
siblings.
will agree with.
My brother can get on
Yeah.
my nerves all day long, but I ran through a screen door because these
Right.
kids were speaking on my brother. I'm like, I ran on a bus.
Uh,
Teenager, who you talking to?
100%, bruh. Look, soon high school gets out before middle school and elementary school here. If any of my cousins ever came to the door and said, blah 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 blah, me and like their older sister, my twin cousin, I call her because we're 3 days apart. We ride. Okay, we don't even have to wait for dawn. No, we going now.
Absolutely, yeah. Some people might not think that Sister Sage is telling the whole truth. She might be telling different people different
I
things.
don't-
That's definitely a thing that could be going on.
I think that too. I think that too,
Yeah.
and it also makes me
I
give
can see her
kudos
doing that.
to conversation she has with Ashley.
I can definitely see
What's
her
up,
doing
Chris
that.
H? I like that. And on that note, how do you kill something that cannot die? Why does Soldier Boy keep thinking that he's gonna die when you can't die? You're immortal. I don't get it. But can I just ask, like, why do we not have more Stan Edgar scenes? Like, he absolutely steals everything.
That was
He
an amazing
steals
part of the
things.
episode.
I'm sorry.
This is what made
This
me
man is money.
mad.
This
This
man's
is
what?
what made me mad about Lovecraft Country. You gave us Courtney B. Vance in an
Yes.
awesome role where he killed
Yes.
it for only 2 episodes.
Yes, that's money, honey. They're like, hold on, hold on.
It's
Yeah.
also again a repeat of Dorn and Dr. Bashir. How the fuck you got
They expensive.
Dr. Bashir over here like this?
Giancarlo is expensive.
Oh
you
yeah,
know?
absolutely.
Yesterday's price is not
scenes.
today's price. You know what I mean?
Which is why they should have gave him such a better storyline because
No, they didn't need to
instantly-
because they would have to afford the better storyline. They didn't want to spend the money there.
Yeah.
He instantly stunts on Soldier Boy, and before Homelander
Oh.
even had a chance to like live in that shine, Edgar put him on blast too. I was like,
Oh, I enjoy that so much.
quick,
This man don't care.
and that is why I love having Stan
Oh.
in Homelander's face because he reads him for filth every time.
talk
And I
about
love
when
that.
have you ever done anything even remotely interesting or original? Just all the daggers.
And did you watch Soldier Boy's face through that whole exchange? He was like, okay, yeah, all right. And
Oh,
he
yeah,
was
he
talking
was-
shit about Stan. Like, man, that little motherfucker used to go get my cocaine. But seeing
Yeah.
this here now, he was like, yeah, okay, he got that. You got
Yeah,
that
he was
right.
like,
Mhm.
And I
Oh, he's
appreciate
like,
that,
oh,
right?
He said all this eye fucking, I'm gonna get pregnant. It's like, well, threatening and eye fucking each other, like Stan suddenly remembers someone who might be able to help. It's like, wait a minute. Okay, all this time
A
questioning
chicken restaurant to
Homelander,
run. Shut up, Adamantium. I understood that reference.
He's like, all this time being questioned by Homelander, and now he suddenly remembers somebody who might be able to help. Like, how could you not know that was a
no,
threat?
he knew. He wasn't just about to say shit.
He just didn't. Yeah, Yeah.
Homelander?
He's
no.
Stan.
Stan.
No, I said Stan is the one that set it up. He's like, Stan said Homelander's been talking to him all this time, and he even told Soldier Boy, he's like, his heart is steady as a rock. He's not lying.
Yeah.
And then he's like, well, give me a crack at him. And then all of a sudden, that he talked to him one time, he's like, now you remember someone who can help?
He knew already. He just wasn't telling him. And Homelander, he can bitch out Homelander. He can always hide information from Homelander because he knows what Homelander is looking for. This man is calm.
That's what I'm saying.
Technically, he's not lying, though. He doesn't know where it is.
Yeah, he isn't.
Someone else does know.
Yeah. How did Homelander, after all this asking, and now all of a sudden he has like, oh wait, now you have something that can help?
Because
I realized that was not a trap.
Because he knew that it was a trap because what's his name? Soldier Boy had mentioned his granddaughter. That's the only reason he even opened his mouth in Parliament.
Yeah.
He had to threaten him to get it, and he was like, "Fine."
Yeah, no reason until he threatened Zoe.
Yeah. What's going on? What's going on?
I just don't understand like why Homelander didn't realize, okay, something's gonna happen at this place
because it's Homelander. He's stupid. You giving him way too much credit, DJ. He's stupid like that. What's going on to the lady over here? I just want to say a shout out. Thanks for coming back to hang with us.
Because it kind of felt to me like Stan and Mr. Marathon had this like little ploy and plot already set up somehow. Like, and it would have worked if Soldier Boy would have like still been on board. Like, did Sage call it? Has Soldier Boy just gone soft for Homelander?
Yeah,
starting
maybe
before he just didn't care, but now he's building up to that unconditional love.
Yeah, I feel like now he's interested in the tomfoolery because he's getting people to do all this dumb shit. He's just sitting there like,
like he said, he's like, since when do soups start teabagging presidents? Like, oh wait, this is a new game.
And tortured.
Maybe Homelander maybe he's starting to think, well, maybe Homelander's got it figured out. Like he's the first one to put all the presidents on blast and take charge. Like maybe he does have it figured out. Maybe I should follow.
Which is weird. It took this long.
Yeah. It was funny to hear like all the comparative like side shade the show was throwing at Sony. Talking about the show.
I love that. This is where washed up superheroes go to die.
Yes.
Sony Entertainment. I cackled.
Stomping on properties. They just stomp big
right on their neck.
On properties.
That was pretty good.
Free my homie Spider-Man, okay? Sony, you ain't been doing shit good since the 90s with that character. Stop it.
Marathon Man said, maybe we're not part of the original VCU, and maybe we can't mention Vought or, any licensed Vought hero, but hey, I'm still making magic. That was just the reality and parallels. Another great farce on reality when all the like A-listers were sitting around the like tables saying like all the things that they could do to deal with the current situation. Like get Laura Dunham to write an editorial to the Atlantic or find the right colored square to post on a grid. I was like, oh, they're nailing Hollywood. Amazing.
This is the scene at a Homeboy's mansion, right?
Yeah.
I appreciate that this was like low-key a very meta thing for them to do because we got the reunion of our top three, our big three, if you will, from Supernatural, and I love that.
Yeah, I heard when he talked about this should be an interesting reunion, and it actually was, I guess, a reunion. I'd never seen Supernatural.
Yeah. Damn it.
Yes, you should. Yes, you should.
I just can't. It's 39 seasons.
It's got like wait, didn't they have like 15, 16 seasons? That's a lot nowadays, bruh.
They're about to become like One Piece, but then they stop.
That's what I'm saying. And if you remember when Supernatural was on first came out, we were still getting those seasons that were like 20 plus episodes.
Exactly.
So yeah,
One Piece.
There's a lot for that.
Like 37,000 episodes.
But it was the dynamic of having all of those characters at the card table, and they were all playing themselves with the exception of our Supernatural boys. That just gold. I loved it.
This show is produced by Sony, kind of like The Simpsons, always making fun of Fox, like same thing, making fun of stuff.
And they deserve it.
Oh, then hearing how like certain of them would have no problem turning on their friends at 20 years just so they could secure a part in an upcoming film. Like this was all just way too closely related to real life. But again,
What?
so quickly brushed over, like all these cats telling Homelander everything they're doing in his name, and he could not care less. Like this tells him to get out of
Bruh.
his face. Why is Soldier Boy getting more on board with this?
Is he?
Yeah, he could have killed him and ended him right here in this episode, and he didn't do it.
Because it's his son.
Have.
Before he would have done it.
I know that does factor in, but I feel like there's some maybe double cross that he might be working. And I could be wrong on that.
I feel like before Fort
I
Harmony,
don't
he
know.
would have done it.
And then after seeing his somebody he didn't really like and having to kill them, he's just like tired once again being alive and by himself. So now he actually has his son, and I'm like, I see him. He's been like softening to him the entire time. But the fact that he actually said, like, listen, I can't let y'all kill him because above all, he is my son. Yes, he's weird as shit.
He's weird as fuck, but he's my weird ass son. So
speaking of weird, blasphemy got all uttered when Seth Rogen gets past the doobie and he rejects it, saying, "No, I actually hate weed." I was like, "What?" Now I know this is
lying motherfucker. Right? Exactly. Right? That's the first thing I said. You lying motherfucker. Absolutely not.
Oh, you can start to see that something is going on. Like little looks between the guys are going on in the room, and Marathon Man is like stalling, and we soon see why. His buddy blasts Homelander with an intoxicant, knocking him unconscious. I was like, I didn't think he'd be that easy to knock out. That kind of shocked me. It's like the plan
was the same thing. I was like,
I was wondering what the fuck was in that. I thought for sure he was faking, and he was gonna pop back up in the middle of that shit and disrupt it, but he stayed out. So what the fuck, Cassio, what the fuck is in your miss, bro? Because we need that.
He was just gonna shake it off. I thought he was just gonna be like, "Ooh,
yeah."
But
that's what I'm saying.
He fell to the ground. I was like,
he inhaled it, and it kept him down. So exactly right. So what the fuck is that? They should have absolutely put him into the closest, or maybe the furthest away safe house, because obviously something you do affects him without anything extra. That I don't understand why they didn't just get him out of there immediately.
That was just crazy. The plan was working flawlessly. I mean, just stomp on him, like it could be game over. You could run the 7. Like, what is happening? But the fight is on, and Marathon Man like ends up A-training his entire crew. Even Seth, who didn't like even implode, he like only got severed in half, and instead of trying to help him or like ease him, he just walks over and snaps his neck. I was like,
which one have a question?
He was gonna bleed out. Like, what a psycho! You couldn't just let him fall asleep. You got to go snap his neck.
Yeah. I don't want to hear your mouth.
I have a question. Huh. After the chase started, and there was like one person that already died, like after Homelander, why did the rest of them stay in the mansion?
Because they're silly.
Why didn't you? I'm sure there's far more. Well, yeah, they ran, but they didn't run out the house though.
Seth tried. He didn't
at the end after everybody was dead.
Right, exactly right. After everybody was dead. No, he should have. That should be the first destination point. Get to a door, the front door, the back door, the side door, the servant's entrance door, because you know one of them damn doors exists, and roll out. Let him deal with everybody that's in the house. By the time he get done with them, he probably ain't even really gonna be thinking about you too tough. So you have that little bit of time to get the fuck somewhere and go to ground so he don't find you later. I don't get why these people were still in the house.
Well, Soldier Boy finally snaps Marathon's ankles, so the running days are over. And then Homelander finished the job, just comes up and curb stomps his head into mush.
He folded them ankles. He folded them up like chips.
Right.
Oh, man. Messed up.
Yeah.
Soldier Boy admits he's been fucking firecracker, but says, like, out of respect for Homelander, that's all done now. Like, I don't think respect for Homelander had shit to do with anything. Like,
nope.
I think it did.
Show didn't.
Because now he's starting to, right now with him stopping it. Yeah, I'm like now, yeah, because
he stopped it because he was tired of her talking. Like it got boring to him.
Nah, you could ignore all that. He was, I think he's, like you said, starting to get more affinity to his son, and realizing that he's kind of he wants to be next to him because all else fell. Someone said that he's lonely, and that's what it is. He's lonely.
So he's actually starting to like him.
Yeah, he's starting to like being around him.
Oh, that's
no,
because he doesn't have to.
Yeah, right. I don't like that. I don't
No,
like that at all.
I noticed when they left,
And-
Soldier Boy grabbed Stormfront's picture off the table and took it with him. Like that makes
Yeah.
me think even more
Yeah.
that she can end up being Homelander's mother. And
That's
it's just
I think we're gonna get that reveal. And
either
okay,
that
look,
or-
adamantium.
the puff oil.
Okay,
Oh,
first off,
no.
Tamika's, yes, I agree with you. I like him better when he's not on this wavering bullshit. But the puff oil, when I watched this episode, I jumped into me, Fandom and DJ's group chat, and also I texted Meeks like, "Oh, hold on, I feel like 50 Cent is like best friends or something with one of the writers or something on this show because that's a very specific thing to put in right there."
That's because they funny.
And
They got jokes.
and it's petty as fuck. That's what I'm saying. And it's petty as fuck, which is right up 50's alley. And I
It's
love
okay,
that.
Maker. Better late than never. Absolutely.
John boy, you late, bruv. But welcome. We glad to see you.
Well, Firecracker heads home, but first throws her Jesus figurine in the trash because might as well where you're at. Like you already know that's probably
Yeah.
going to do it for this one. And once inside, she sees Homelander's there waiting for her, and he wastes no time asking, "So how's sex with my dad?"
Yeah.
And first of all, why would you care? You have no interest in her. Like,
Hey,
I think
You're
it was
asexual.
more-
You ain't been fucking her
think
for
it
a
was
good 2 months
more-
now, bro.
more
This
than
is the
that.
guy who was like smelling his father's straps like an episode 2 ago.
Yes.
At this point,
Yes.
it wouldn't surprise me
Exactly.
for him to know. So how was it?
Like,
Uh-huh. Oh, you know what? That just put a whole different context in my brain.
you think Soldier Boy?
Perhaps in another life they were Targaryens after all.
Who was Targaryens?
I don't even know what they have a
What
house.
the point reference was?
House douchebags.
Oh,
Like,
the
nobody
Soldier
fucks
Boy
my son
and-
but me.
and Homelander
Ah.
and Stormfront.
So
And
do you guys
Starfront, yeah.
you think he's getting softer now? If they find the V1, you think Soldier Boy would actually be okay with him taking it now?
No.
No, I wouldn't see it. Especially
I don't think he would be okay with it.
No comment. I cannot answer that question.
Oh,
It's
What do you
like
say,
if somehow Ryan got the chance to get it, but Homelander would stop it. I don't think Soldier Boy would allow Homelander to have that because that's his son and he's acknowledging that now. But he also still sees Homelander for what he is.
what were you gonna say, Phantom?
That's what I see me allow it. You can still kill him too, either way.
Absolutely, it's just keeping the family. Yeah, it's so good. Oh man, yeah. Since he showed love to someone other than him, like he told her to pack her things and go, and I was like, "Girl, what are you waiting for?
Gone. Say
got
less.
Like you got the ultimate get out of jail card. Like, what are you still doing? Why are you not packing already?
I wouldn't even pack nothing. I don't need it. Bye.
Pack
Just
for
get
what?
going before you're
Right.
gone.
She has money in the bank. She could buy new shit.
Bye.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Like that
Yeah,
whole
this is not as smart as I once
whole
thought
rest of
she
this.
was.
Yeah. The whole rest of this conversation did not have to happen.
Nope.
Yeah, does not only she not start packing, but she decides to just push the issue and just go even
She
further.
doubles
into the
down.
stuff. Like what? She gave that final monologue, and just when she thought she was finally getting through to him, he proved that psychopaths have no feelings. Like, she said she loved him and oh my God, he put a statued wing through her skull. Praise be. I was like, oh my God.
This is such a
And
commentary. My goodness.
He
It's such a
did it
commentary right
in
now.
a way, in a place that he knows she cannot come back from. Even if pulled off of that, one, she'll either bleed out or she may be able to be saved, but she's going to have very low functionability of her brain. And he did it in a way that there were still those few seconds, and we know it was there because we could see her eyes moving and see the emotion in them to where she knew exactly why the fuck he did this. And that
No,
she's
I
not
don't think she
coming
knew
back.
why. I don't think she even understood why.
You don't think so?
Nope. Nope.
I think she did.
Mm-mm.
What do you think, Makes?
I think it's a commentary on what's going on today, because you know how the boys, the writers, are like, we wrote this to be as ridiculous as possible so we can talk about what's going on. Well, this is a white woman problem. How they get themselves right up next to somebody, even though they're not working in their own benefit, even though what they're doing is not going to help them, until the last minute thinking that it's we, and he's like,
I see the pattern. I see the pattern now.
Exactly. No.
I
It's me. white man mean.
I retract my statement because yes, that does have a very real world implication, especially these random ass trade wives that be making these videos and then they find out that no, the red pill men group does
like
not
the reason
really
we were telling you
look out for you like that.
Because when he leaves you, what are you gonna do? Well, I don't have anything. We tried to tell you.
We tried to tell
keep
you
a little something in the back.
Look, DEI and affirmative action and all that, they erased that when really that was not to benefit brown people at all. That was a bigger benefit, and this is proven. You can check the stats to benefit white women more in both cases.
Yeah.
So yeah, you fucked yourself.
Yeah, and she wasn't. No, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
She wasn't thinking that. That I don't understand why she didn't understand Homelander himself. This man is insane. The moment he said he was a god, why do I need you to love me? I just need you to follow instructions and worship me.
Follow instructions.
So when he saw her be like, I love you, I care for you, he was just like,
that's weird.
Right. Like, bitch, what the fuck?
He's like, gods don't need love. That's weakness.
No. Right. Oh, and it boils down to, and because it's Homelander, I fully believe he has read like almost every Greek tragedy ever, because a lot of those stories are the gods and their folly and ridiculousness towards humans.
Dominic
he sees himself as above them.
How come Soldier Boy didn't try to get together with Ryan more or get to know Ryan more? I don't think he ever cared about Ryan.
No, he wrote him off.
No, he didn't. That was like we saw that last season.
Finale is season 3, was it?
Yeah, season 3.
Getting ready to kill
Ryan. Season 3. Yeah,
that's why Homelander and Butcher like teamed up.
Yeah, they mentioned it at the beginning of this season, and he was, or in one of these episodes, he was like, "Well, what about Ryan? Ryan's your son." He's like, "I don't give a fuck about the kid." I was like, "Damn."
Right. Yeah, see, and been covering shit up forever too. So yeah, Vault's the king.
Well, they have, but with what that line that was said, I think it was Stan actually that said it. It was like, we didn't really care too much about you after all the shit happened because your replacement was already in the works. I think that there's going to be maybe some shadow tag team between Stan and Soldier Boy, and they're going to be putting Ryan in that place. Like we can fucking get rid of Homelander.
I don't think Soldier Boy cares enough about it.
Well, no, I'm not saying he's gonna turn around and look at it as a love for family, but he's gonna look at the power aspect of it all.
What did you say, Phantom?
So I don't think Edgar even cares about soups anymore, because in the past he was like, "Oh, within the next 5 years." Like the soup business is going to be like out the window. So
yeah, he just wanted to be in charge, right?
Company.
Tired of soup.
Yeah.
What's up, Meeks? Is Edgar going to end up being in charge of VOD at the end of all this?
I don't know if there's going to be a VOD.
You don't think there's going to be a VOD?
I don't know, because right now, right now, VOD is Homelander. He's built it so that it's just him. So if he falls,
That's true. Yeah, everything goes down. There's nothing.
He's the problem for everyone. So once he's gone, I don't want to say it'll spark a civil war, but it will spark people trying to seize those top spots.
I don't know if that could be an issue because it's like
Edgar is going to be there.
Yeah, Edgar's going to be waiting outside to sweep all the shit up and put it in his bag.
Yeah. Right.
She acted her ass off. Absolutely. Well, let's try to. We're going to knock out just a couple trivia questions real quick. If you guys know these answers, put them in the chat box. If you're watching later, put it in the comment section down below. Oh, who knows trivia? Firecracker said they're not Arby's. They're what?
Wow. Waffle House is all that comes to mind. I know that's not the right answer.
They were talking about branding. She's like, we are not Arby's. We are what?
Denny's, KFC, McDonald's.
What is it? Like we have the meats.
An easy one right off the gate. Oh my god.
An easy one? That's absolutely not
an
true.
Easy one. Wait. Say it again. Say it again.
When she was talking about the branding and she was getting them all hyped up, she says, "We're not the Arby's. We're like what?"
We're not.
I probably don't go there. That's why.
There Arby's we go. I was like, "How is this?"
Arby's has.
Oh, she did say Cheesecake Factory.
Hey.
She did.
Oh, yeah,
I never been.
Sure enough, did.
You've never been fandom. Okay, look. Next time I'm home,
as long as I've heard the Cheesecake Factory, I'm thinking, oh, it's supposed to be just nothing but different type of
Oh, no.
cheesecakes there.
They have like a
No, no.
30-page
And then I
menu.
saw the Big
Their
Bang Theory.
menu-
I'm like, oh, there's other
Yeah.
stuff here.
Yeah, some
Their
awesome
menu is literally like 15 pages long, and that's just the
I'm not
entrees.
going all the way to damn Queens. And then when I
Don't.
finally went to Queens
not
to
worth
actually
it.
see the Cheesecake Factory, I'm looking at the menu. I'm like, okay.
It's not
Not
worth it to
impressed.
travel that far if it's not in your vicinity. It's okay food.
Oh, I think
Yeah.
I love it. Dude,
I love it. Yo,
30 pages
that
for
red
a menu.
velvet white chocolate
Oh,
cheesecake.
man.
Whew.
Yeah, I'm not a cheesecake fan, so their food has to be
I
good.
don't
Their
eat
food is okay.
cheesecake. I don't eat cheesecake at all, but their food, they have so
But the
much. to
but the
choose from.
food there
So
is
good.
delish.
It is not bad.
Mm.
Oh, who melted the stained glass at Firecracker's old church?
Was it some praying mantis?
The dude
Hey,
that
there
shoots
we
shit
go.
out of his butt. Praying mantis. There it is.
And who baptized Soldier Boy? There's a deep dive. Who
Was it Stan
baptized
Edgar?
Soldier Boy? Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
Was it
No.
that Reverend that died a few seasons back?
Ezekiel? No,
No.
Ezekiel? No.
no, it had to be.
I
It
don't
was
think he
further
was
back.
alive then. Yeah.
Mm-mm. yeah.
Much
I think his
further
family
back.
did it. He said his dad or his mom and dad wanted them to be
Excuse
baptized
me.
or something. I can't remember who did it though.
It's a hint
Yeah, I
of
don't remember
the
either.
Bible. Absolutely.
I think it's the
Oh.
Homelander Bible.
What's the name of Firecracker's old church?
Oh hell no.
I knew you were going
Born
to ask
again
that, but I wrote
something?
nothing down.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. What's the name of Firecracker's
Something
old church? You know that put in the
Pentecostal,
comment section?
Episcopal, Apostolate
Mantis.
of Latter-day Saints. I don't know.
Praying Mantis, correct.
Mm-mm.
He's like, where was her old church located?
Mm-mm.
Georgia, Kansas, Mississippi.
Georgia.
Hey.
Georgia.
Oh,
Is it
you
in
know,
the
that's
Bible
what
Belt? Can you give a hint?
I'm trying to go by her accent, like.
Think what? Okay,
That's why
what-
I'm asking if it's in the Bible Belt.
But did her accent
Yeah,
change
what
when
kind
she was speaking to the Reverend though, or was I tripping?
It might have.
I couldn't tell you.
Where would somebody like
So-
Firecracker be from?
Florida.
You
Hey!
know what, that's the hint that for okay, see, and that's part of the Bible Belt. That's why I asked that.
Oh, what part of Florida?
Well
There you
done,
go,
yeah, Daytona, Florida.
Nailed it.
Well done.
Haymaker, correct. Oh, we got
Look,
it. We got
it's
it.
always awesome when you guess the correct thing. I
Listen,
love it.
I was just being insulting. Like, yeah, is this craziness? Fucking Florida. Florida man,
Yeah,
Florida woman.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
Florida man and Florida woman are be different.
What was the name of Firecracker show?
Fire something.
Truth bomb.
Hey, there we
Truth
go.
bomb? Yeah.
Absolutely correct.
Well done.
And what was the name of the play that Black?
And something with the Bee Gees.
Oh,
You can tell by the way.
oh my God.
Ooh.
It's like
No time to
prophet, something with. God damn! I just know it got the Bee Gees in it. I think I can remember.
What is B-side Black Noir's name?
I definitely didn't pay attention to that.
What
Oh my
is
God.
B-side? Ooh, Truth Bomb. Absolutely correct.
Is
What is
it
B-side?
Calvin?
Mm-mm,
It is
Calvin's
not.
got a job.
mm-mm, mm-mm. It's definitely not Calvin.
Marcus.
I'm thinking about an A or a
Michael.
J, and I just can't remember. And I don't know.
I'm going to say yes.
Jackson Jermaine.
No, it's not something overtly black.
6 It is a name that has been said at some point during this stream.
I know it has. I know it has.
Alan?
Damn it.
No, not
How
Alan.
does Kamiko like her steak?
Burnt with
Well
some ketchup.
done with ketchup.
Burnt with ketchup.
Ugh.
Absolutely correct. What new word did Kamiko invent?
Oh my gosh,
Fuck.
it was what?
I knew you were gonna ask that. Damn it!
Wait.
I
It's
got-
something
bruh.
jizz. Or something with jizz or cum.
Oh,
One or
shit,
the other.
so good.
Oh my gosh.
I gotta
When I
start
heard it,
writing
I'm like,
fucking
I
notes
don't
down
think
again.
Right, do a
man.
barrel roll. Absolutely, pizza.
Oh yeah, they're doing a new Star Fox. That's why.
Oh, Justin.
She
they
tried
nailed
to
it
do
right
the
there.
bloody
Nice
death
job.
roll on me.
Justin, absolutely correct. Nailed
Well
it.
done, Dominica. Burnt to a
Nailed it.
crisp, which is a travesty.
Absolutely burnt. Anybody knows that? What new word did Kamiko invent? What kind of steak did Frenchie make for Kamiko?
Is it a ribeye?
Ribeye?
Or-
It was a ribeye. Good call. And where did Homelander say washed up soups went to die?
Sony Entertainment or Sony Theaters Picture or something like that.
There you go. Sony Pictures TV. Absolutely correct. And last but not least, who did Seth Rogen say he was going to court to testify against?
Oh shit. Oh, damn it. It's on the tip of my tongue. I remember that.
Ooh, these are some good ones.
Was it
Channing
a
Tatum?
lady?
It was not.
She said
What'd you
Channing
say?
Tatum.
It wasn't Channing Tatum?
It was not.
No, he said he turned him in.
Sony,
going
absolutely
cold
correct. It
for,
was Sony
though?
TV. Yep, Sony.
I can't
Chat
remember.
coming in. Well done. Absolutely correct. Oh, anybody remember?
It wasn't
Who
Justin
did Seth
Timberlake,
Rogen
was
say
it?
he was going to court to testify against?
Male or female?
It was a male.
Okay, I can't remember.
That's what I'm trying to think of. What the
Will
biggest
Ferrell.
Wolf? I don't think it was Will Ferrell.
I am McLovin. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, anybody watching later, put that in the
I
comment
don't
section
remember.
below. Man, I was absolutely loving it. I was here for it. What do you think about this one, episode 5, Meeks?
I like this one a lot. I'm just laughing because that's
With
what
a fandom
Firecracker did.
face.
That's why
Way
she
to go,
did.
Pete.
Right.
Absolutely
Yep.
correct. Absolutely correct. Adam
Yeah, but I like
Brody.
a lot.
I think that's it right
8
there.
out of 10.
What's
8
that?
out of 10.
8 out of 10. How about you, AK? What'd you think of this one?
I like this one too, and I will concur with that. Yes, 8 out of 10. I don't know, what are we giving this? What's our grading scale for this one?
Oh.
Mm.
This is a tough one on this.
8 out of 10.
Wings to the
Fuck
brains.
firecrackers.
8 out of 10. Wing to the brains.
Pretty
8 out of 10
wings,
wing brains.
pretty
Yes.
wings, yeah.
Yeah, how about you, Shannon? What do you think of this one?
Out of bias, a 10 out of 10. You had Misha, Jared, freaking Jason, Eric Kripke on the helm, man. It was a supernatural reunion. I freaking loved it.
Absolutely.
Indeed.
I loved it too.
And if
I
you've
was
never
here for
watched
it.
Supernatural, y'all go watch Supernatural. It's
Oh,
creepy, but it's good.
Firecracker got hurt.
And also Negan is on it.
We found out some
don't like
plans. There's
him.
some things about some
Bad
things
breath
going on. I'm
spray.
here for it. Absolutely. Oh, that's gonna
Okay,
do it
wait.
for us.
Was this the correct answer though, DJ?
What's that? Yeah, I said it was Post Malone.
Post Malone?
Bottom. Yep,
Okay.
you got it right. Absolutely correct.
Great.
Oh, so that's going to do it for us. We're going to be back on tomorrow talking about the finale of Daredevil. So come on back and hang out because we got some things to talk about that. I hope everybody out there is having an absolutely fantastic week. And it only gets better from here. Till we see you tomorrow. Be easy, everybody. Have a great night.
Remember, your last
Can I get
name
an
is
amen?
not
Amen.
Targaryen. Let the church say yeah.